Hopefully y'all can, although it keeps telling me it's reconnecting. So let me know if y'all are able to hear me and see me. Welcome to my first ever auction. I'm calling it and I want to thank and welcome my mod team. First, I want to thank my managing moderator, Triple S Mercantile, who designed the lovely for this first auction. And then I want to thank the rest of my mod team, Amy Hoosier Diver, Karen McCarty, Danielle Barnes, Maria Garcia, and Taburo Ohana. Thank you ever so much to my very capable mod team. Next, let me welcome some of the guests. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. I want to welcome Crochet Queen Kathy. I want to welcome Frugal Granny, whose name is Delilah. I want to welcome Christine Perry, who found me from Shannon Dumpster Diving. Her mod. I want to welcome Purple Wings. I want to welcome MKT, who is a professional reseller and has her very own channel. Thank y'all so much for coming to my very first auction ever. I have to tell you, I'm a bit nervous, but I'm going to do my best, and hopefully it will run as smooth as any other auction I'm on. I have to tell you, it is a dream come true to finally, after all this time, have my very own auction. Now, some of you may be wondering how it's going to work. Hopefully everybody has filled out the jot form in the top corner. If you have already bought things from me in the past, then I already have your information and you don't need to fill out the form. If you've never bought anything, but think maybe, kind of, sort of, possibly you might buy something, I need your email and in order to be able to, I need your billing information to send you an invoice, and I need your shipping address in order to be able to ship to you whatever you win. Thank you so much. I have some of the most encouraging moderators ever. And if you're not familiar with my channel symbol, which you'll see the mods dropping, it's called the fleur-de-lis, and it's to symbolize the French ancestry of New Orleans, because I ship from New Orleans, Louisiana. I ship with Pirate Ship to save you money. If you're wondering how I invoice, I use the PayPal invoicing system, and you can pay through PayPal as well, but I also take. But if for some reason you don't have those, via snail mail, you can absolutely mail or a cashier's check. Those are the only 4 forms of payment that I take. And if you want to combine a few auctions, I can absolutely combine auctions, start you a box in order to save you shipping. You just need to let me know that. Also, if you have shipping preferences, including wanting to have things shipped priority, or if you maybe prefer UPS, then shipping preferences into account, you just have to let a Southern Belle know. Now, let me explain how this auction is going to work. Oh, Kathy, thanks for filling out the form. I have your information since I mail to you so frequently, but thanks for filling it out just in case. I appreciate that. So this auction works by you bidding in numbers in see something that you want. And we will keep bidding until everybody is out. Now, I know what you're going to say. That sounds like the rules of every auction. Well, mine is going to be a teeny tiny bit different in that I want to have the nicey nice rules. I want to have super kindness. I don't want there to be a cutthroat situation. I don't want this to be a battle. I want this to be nice and kind and sweet. So you're saying, well, how are you going to avoid meanies and snipers and just let people bid until everybody's out? Well, that's what I'm going to do. If for some reason, after the we've had going once, going twice, gone. If somebody comes in at the last minute, if there is somebody lagging, what we will do is we will just continue the bidding until everybody is out. Is ever hurt by saying, no, you didn't win, even though you thought you were came in at the last minute and took it away from you. If somebody bids at the last minute, then the previous bidder will have a chance to up their bid another dollar until everybody's through bidding and everybody's out. So that's the way that it becomes fair and square. It becomes super nice. And that way we don't have to worry about snipers. So I think that this will be kinder and gentler, and that way there won't be any arguments. Now, let me tell you about bidding increments. As you can see, my managing mod, Triple S, is saying that bidding increments will be $1. And that's right. Throughout the auction, it will be $1. I know that most auctions, when they go up to 20 or go up to 50, they increase the bidding increments. We're not going to worry about that here. It's just going to be kind and sweet and nice. And I'm going to have something called Belle's Bargain Bonanza Rounds. There'll be one at the beginning, there'll be one at the end, and there'll be some in the middle. And during the bargain, hi, John Jacob. During the Bargain Bonanza Rounds only, the increments drop to only 50 cents. So the rest of the time they will be $1, but during the Bargain Bonanza Round, of which there are several Bargain Bonanza Rounds, it will be down to 50 cents. Oh, John Jacob, that is so sweet. John Jacob says, great to see you launch your own auction. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me know if there are any questions about how the auction works, how shipping works, how bidding works. I'm glad to answer your questions since this is the very first auction, and the mods can also answer your questions. Also, let us know what you're message me in advance. So I have a couple of items that I know y'all are gonna like. Some of you might not have, and you can shout it out in the chat. If you're looking for snacks, if you're looking for chocolate or gummies, if you're looking for Easter stuff, Valentine's, Thai Beanie Babies, whatever it is, you just let them know and they will let me know. And we'll bring it up for a regular round or we'll bring it up for a bargain round. You'll just have to let my mods know. They are there to help you and to help me hopefully smoothly, but it goes better when y'all tell me what you want or you tell me what you're looking for. I'm both excited and nervous, Lisa. That is such a great question. I see we have Frank in the chat giving me the thumbs up. For those of y'all who may not have seen my announcement of why I'm having this video, it's because Angel was the one who said, you know, Belle, you should start your own auction. So I have the kindness of my friend Angel and Scrap Dog, of course, to thank for giving me this little push out of the nest so as to help me fly and have my own auction. I'm not sure if she shouted me out or not. She said she would. I also said I would shout her out. So if for some reason there's somebody here who does not know Angel and Frank, Angel's auction is at 10 a.m. Saturday mornings, and Frank's show is the Scrap Dog show every day from 5 until 7. Now, if you're new, make sure you filled out the jot form. If you've already bought from me and I've invoiced you at other auctions, then you are good to go. I have all of your information. So, any questions before we begin? Let me know. Oh, and I have one other great announcement for you. And this announcement is for this auction only. To start my very first auction. Something special for just y'all. So what is it you're wondering? Hi, Phyllis. Okay, tonight and only tonight, I'm going to have a free gift with purchase. So when you get your item, there's to be, or items or whole box. Let me get this adjusted. Oops. Okay, so this does not expire until April 2023. Let me show you what it is. Something sweet, because y'all are sweet for attending my first auction. And I wanted something to show how much I appreciate your heart and soul for coming out to this auction. I forget that when I'm on YouTube, everything is backwards. And when I'm on StreamYard, everything is reads the right way. Weird about that. So it is these candies. So they have different things at the top. So when you get your box, if you want the one with the candy hearts, then you can let me know. If you prefer the one with the dog, you can let me know. Here's a cute one that's an owl that says you're a hoot. So whether you eat these yourself while you're watching the next auction, or maybe you give these to a loved one, a kid, a grandkid, this is going to be your absolutely free gift with purchase today. So, but not only that, it's also going to be the first item that starts our Bargain Bonanza round. So, for the Bargain Bonanza round, we are always going to start at $1. If for some reason you do want to bid up the item, the increments for this round only will be 50 cents. Now, the increments for the rest of the entire auction are $1. But on the Belle's Bargain Bonanza rounds that will be scattered throughout the show, it is only going to be 50-cent increments, just to help everybody and to make it a little bit easier to bid. Okay, so is everybody ready to begin? Well, I say, laissez bon temps, roulez. Let the good times roll. Roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll in your mind, roll in your auction purchases, roll on and on and okay, so we're going to begin this first Bargain Bonanza round. Everything's going to be $1. If you want to bid it up, the bidding increments are only 50 cents. So I am absolutely sending these out free with each person who makes a purchase tonight, but I've got a bunch. So if you want to buy one because maybe you need two because you have two kids or two grandkids, I'm going to sell some and then I'm going to give some away with purchase. So I do want to let anybody and everybody who also wants to buy one, because just getting a free one with purchase may not be the number you need. So hi, Brenda. Thanks for coming, Brenda. I appreciate you. So anybody wants one of these candy-filled poles? Let me know. It's $1. And you can see from the topper, you can choose with the candy hearts, the one with the dogs, the with the owl that says you're a hoot. Oh, and you know what? I've got one more back here. This one is a frog, and it says, totally cool. Totally. Get it? Totally. Hi, Sam. Thanks so much for coming. Everybody, if y'all could click the thumbs up, that would really help me out. I appreciate that so much. Hi, Karen. Hi, Angel. Angel, I was just telling everybody how I have you to thank for my own auction because it was you who suggested that I start my own auction. So I love that you support me and help me and give me great ideas to be able to fly on my own. Okay, so here we are in Belle's Bargain Bonanza, and this is the first item of the first auction. Yes, you get one free if you make a purchase tonight, but some of you might want to buy a couple if just having one is not adequate. So I realize if you have kids or grandkids, sometimes you need two or three so that everybody gets one. So any interest in this item before we go on to the next items of this Bargain Bonanza. Also, you can tell me what other kinds of items that you would like to see in this first Bargain Bonanza. Do you want to see party items? Do you want to see snack items, personal care items, decor items, Easter items, Valentine's items? You can not only tell me what kind of items you want in the auction as a whole, but you can also tell me what kind of items you want even in the Bargain Bonanza round. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for coming so much. I appreciate that. And if y'all aren't a member of my Discord, we're dropping the links. Discord is completely free to join. It's easy to use. It's family friendly. It not only lets you message me and the mods and private message each other, but you get all the information free. And every time somebody says, share out that link on YouTube, that's where you share it on your social media, on your YouTube. And Discord is a great way to share out links. So I would love it if everybody could help me share out this live. Okay. Well, if there's no interest in this item, let's go on to a different item. Clear this out of my way. What would y'all like to see next as we continue this Bargain Bonanza round? How about a few more snacks? What do y'all think? A few more snacks? Okay. I've got some bags of Nerds candy corn. Now you may say, why is it colored? Well, each of the colors is a different flavor. So what flavors are included? Well, let me show you. The pink is strawberry. The purple is grape. We've also got red strawberry. The blue is blue raspberry. Orange is orange. And green is watermelon. So this is your first option. Next, we have Lifesavers hard candy, which come in 5 flavors. There is a tiny little hole in the top, but they are individually wrapped. Next, we have Kinder Mini Eggs. Did you know Kinder now comes in eggs? And this will be for choice. We have old-fashioned caramel corn. Anybody like Snickers? I've got Snickers Minis. I've also got Lifesavers sugar-free mints. Oh, hi, Cindy Lou. I'll put these two Lifesavers together. I have zero sugar Reese's. I have Hershey's zero sugar. This is ripped a little bit, but it's not open, although they are individually wrapped. So let's start there for this bargain round because my little table's getting full. So I see we have $1 so far. Does anybody want to go up to $1.50? $1.50. Once again, hi Nanette. Anybody tuning in late? This is the Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. And we have 50-cent bidding increments. For the rest of the auction, it is the standard $1 bidding increments. Okay, we have Tammy up to $1.50. Does anybody want to go up to $2? Some things I do have multiples, but not too many. Let's see. In this first, only thing that I have multiples of are the L. Francis caramel corn, which is made in Wisconsin with grade A butter, it says, and the sugar-free Lifesaver mints. Those are the only things that I have multiples of. Okay, Tammy is out. Lisa is at 2. All right, so let's count this down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lisa for 2. Lisa, what all do you pick? And then we'll see if anybody else wants to match the bid for second choice. Thank you all once again for tuning into my very first auction. Thank you, pretty please, if you would click the thumbs up. Also, let me know what else you'd like to see in the Bargain Bonanza round or see in the auction as a whole. Hopefully some of y'all watched my preview video. Okay, sold to Lisa. Lisa, tell us all what you want. And how many, since I do have a couple of the caramel corn, and I have a total of 3 of the caramel corn. I have 2 of the sugar-free Lifesavers, and I have probably 20 of the Nerds candy corn, and everything else is a one and done. One of every 0 sugar. Now, is this sugar-free considered a? I'm guessing that's what you mean. So this one, and this one, and this one. I think these are the 3. So let me know if you're right. Lisa, I have like 20 or 30 of the candy corn. So I don't think you mean them, but I will email you about it because I don't want to bankrupt you on candy corn because I have a ton. But there will be plenty, plenty, plenty for you. Okay. Anybody else want to be a backup bidder? Okay, 4 candy corn. That sounds much more reasonable because I couldn't imagine mailing you 20 or 30. Oh. Okay, Tammy is in for Snickers, bottom right. Okay, thank you, Tammy. Okay, Nanette is Lifesavers. Did you want the mint or the hard candy flavors? Sugar and regular. Okay, I got it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's see what we're left with. We still have more of the Nerds candy corn. We have this L. Francis caramel corn, which is made in Wisconsin with grade AA butter. And we have the Kinder Mini eggs. Well, this was so popular. Let me put a few more choices out while we're still at the Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. Okay. How about some peanut butter M&Ms? This is the big share size, like you get at the cinema. I'll put that here as a choice. I've got in perfect peppermint. I've got extra polar ice. So we'll put those as 2 choices. I have a special K chocolate peanut butter protein bar. Great to have in your car or in your purse for those moments you feel like you might be getting a little hypoglycemic. Okay, next, I've got some of these big bars. Do y'all know these? It's a Kit Kat. It says Big Cat, but let me show you the difference. This is a regular one. I'm not sure it, but this one is thin, this one is thick, this one is small, this is big. So I'm only putting the Big Cat out here. Likewise, I have a Reese's stuffed with pretzels big cup. And just so you can see the difference, this is the standard, this is the big cup. You can see this one's thin, this one's thick. And of course, we always start the bidding at $1. Okay. Also, these would be really great as Valentine gifts. I have these 2 packs of chocolate covered pretzel rods. Look at the beautiful drizzle on these. This one is milk chocolate. And I have this one, which is white chocolate. Look at those gorgeous sparkles. And if you're a person that wants more of a healthy snack, I've got pistachios, and these are only 120 calories. So I think I filled up my board basically with snack choices. Oh, wait. Let me add one more. How about Kellogg's Rice Krispie Treats? These are so long. Let's see where I can stick these. Okay, there we go. Let's see if there's, oh, okay, we've already got $1. We're looking for $1.50 for choice. Oh, hi, Rainbow Sprinkles. Hi, Stacey May. Thank y'all so much for coming out to support my very first auction. Right now, we're in Belle's Bargain Bonanza round, and this is one of several that I will be having tonight. I'm going to have one at the end, one at the beginning, and a couple. So during the Bargain Bonanza round, it always starts as $1, and increments are lowered to only 50 cents during this round. The rest of the auction, the increments will be the standard $1. Okay, we have $1. We're looking for $1.50 for choice. And if anybody is new, I've got the jot form pinned at the very top. Now, if you bought things from me at other auctions, if you've ever received an invoice from me, then that's proof that I have your invoicing information, your address, and we're good to go. But if you're brand new and you think that maybe kind of sort of you might want to join, or if you'd just like to get on the mailing list so that you get a notification of when I'm on an auction, or you get the preview video sent to your inbox, then by all means, fill out the jot form, even if you're not buying something, and I will send that to you. Okay, we've got $1. We're looking for $1.50. Mods, since we have so many comments and I don't have the slow-mo turned on, you can help me by reminding people what the current bid is and what the next bid that we're looking for is, pretty please. So, for instance, right now, you would say we have $1 and put the first person's name who bid $1 and then say we're looking for $1.50. Okay, anybody for $1.50? Otherwise, we will count it down and we'll let y'all pick what you want from my availability. So, who it was that had the first dollar bid? I'm going to look to my mods in the chat to see who it was. And that person will pick first. Okay, it was Nanette. Hi, Joni D. Thanks for coming. Okay, Nanette, what all do you pick at the $1 price point? First, and if y'all want second pick, you just let me know that you want second pick and you can pick second. So sorry that there is buffering. My apologies. Okay, both gum, pistachios, Kit. Nanette, I need to know how many pistachios and how many Kit Kat. These are the only gum that I have. And this is the only Reese's I have. I do have other Kit Kat and other pistachios. So just let me know the number that you want. We'll go to the next person. Okay, so just in case I was cutting out, the repeat message was that Nanette won the bid. She bid $1 first. Nobody went up to $1.50. So far, I have that she wanted both of the gum and the Reese's. I see she also wanted pistachios and Kit Kat. I just need to know the number of pistachios and the number of the big cat Kit Kats that she wants. And then we'll go to the next person. And once again, thank you all so much for tuning in to my very first auction. I am ever so grateful and delighted that y'all came out to support me. Mods, in case I don't see the number that Nanette wants, make sure y'all call that to my attention. And then we'll go to the second choice. But I just need to know the number of pistachios and big cat Kit Kats that Nanette wants, since I do have multiples. Did we lose Nanette? I hope we didn't lose her. Everybody, make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. Hopefully everybody clicked the thumbs up. I'm going to wait just another minute to see the number that Nanette wants. I hate to guess or to decide for her, but just like I sometimes have internet problems, perhaps maybe her internet might have gone out. And then we'll go to, let's see, who has second choice? Mods, I'm seeing that one of you is saying Lisa has second choice, and somebody else, and Triple S is saying DLM has choice. Both gum, pistachio, and Kit Kat. Okay, since she's not naming a number, I'm going to guess that she wants just one. So here's just one of the Kit Kat and pistachios. So that leaves some for somebody else. Okay. Thank you so much, Nanette. Oh, I see. She's now saying one. Okay. So let's see. Next choice. Yes, I'm back. Can y'all see me? Hopefully y'all can see me. Oh, two, if she has it. Yes, I have it. Okay. All right. Well, if you want to, here's an extra one of each. So now you have two Kit Kats and two pistachios. And that still leaves a few for other people. Okay. Hi, Harold. Thanks for coming in. Harold was nice enough to have shouted me out in his YouTube community post. Okay. I was DLM. Is that correct? Triple S? Triple S is my managing moderator. So, what did DLM want? Maybe y'all can tell me, or maybe DLM can type that again. The chat is moving so fast. Usually, when I have my talk show on Monday, it moves fast, but I put it in slow mo. When you're on an auction, you can't possibly put it in slow motion. Oh, DLM is saying Lisa was next. Okay, let's see. What does Lisa want next? Okay, so Lisa, tell me again, or mods, if you can find in the chat what Lisa wanted, then y'all let me know, and I will pick that off next. And then we'll go to DLM for third choice. Okay. So I'm looking for Lisa M and what she wanted, and then we'll go to DLM. 1 Kit Kat and 3 M&Ms. Okay, this is the last of the Kit Kat, and here's 3 M&Ms. These are all for Lisa M. Thank you so much, Lisa. Okay, let's go next to DLM and see what, oh, and 2 pistachios. So let me see if I have 2 pistachios also. I only have 1 pistachio left. So mods, please notate that Lisa's only getting 1 pistachio. Okay, so I'm out of pistachios now. All right, I think DLM has next choice. You can probably spread these out a little bit more so y'all can see them better. Okay, DLM, let's see. I want both of the pretzel rods. Okay, I have lots. I'm going to get some down here for you. And the Kinder chocolate. This is my only Kinder chocolate. Okay, so we're sold out of the Kinder. Thank you so much. Okay, anybody else want any of these choices? Anybody else? Last call, last call. Are y'all just waiting to see what else I will put up there? Or are y'all ready for, or do y'all want some more of these? DLM, I have a whole case. So I have like 50 or so. So I have plenty. Maybe it's closer to 30. Okay, DLM wants 2 more of the milk chocolate pretzels. I absolutely have them, and my mods will get you written down for that. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, well, if nobody else is interested, then I'm going to put these choices up here. Tammy Molinex is here. She wants the Nerds. We don't have any gum. And 2 caramel. The caramels have, the gum has already been picked, but I do have caramel corn. So here's the 2 caramel corn. I'm sold out of the gum. And how many Nerds did you want? Just 1? I've still do wrong and to constantly be trying to do better. I am so sorry we're buffering. My apologies for any of the buffering. I see that Laurie will take 2 of each pretzel. Okay, I've got it. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, let me throw some extra choices on it. And after I put these extra choices, this is going to be the end of the Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round. But we're going to have 1 more auction block of choices. Oh, Tammy's in for 2 of the Nerds. Okay, great. Mods, get Tammy down for 2. All right, so here's the last few things I'm going to add, and then we're going to close out the first Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round. I have this bag of Starlight Mints. Now, it is a little bit ripped right here, individually wrapped. I have a bag of Hershey's Milk Chocolate. I have, just like you eat at the movie theater, but here they're $1, not 3, 4, or 5. I could probably sneak these in back here. No, they won't stand up there. Okay, I have Patterson's shortbread cookies. Now, let me tell you that these shortbread cookies do tend to break up a little bit in the mail. So expect them to not be one long sheet, but to be in smaller pieces. Some people even tell me that they purposely will break them into pieces and add them to the top of ice cream. I've got some candy canes, a big pack of 50 here. And I have one bag of cat treats. They are called Temptations. Okay, so I'm looking for a dollar start. Oh, one more thing. Queen Anne cordial cherries. Okay, so these are the choices. This is the last of the Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round 1. Oh, they're $7? Well, you might need to buy both boxes then if they're $7 and I'm selling them for $1 here. Okay, so I'm looking for a starting bid of, oh, I found one more thing. I have these So in case anybody is dealing with a little sniffle, let's see if I can inch them in here. Nope, you can't see them there. Let me put them up here. How about that? Okay, so looking for a dollar starting bid. If anybody wants to go up to $1.50 in order to have the first choice, we can do that. Don't. But this will be the last of the choices for the first Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And then we're going to get into the things from the preview. So if you liked some of those birdhouses, if you liked some of the Easter items, those will be coming up next. Anybody for a starting bid of $1? It's hard to think that with this many choices, it would be a pass, but maybe it's just the last. But I've got lots of other gorgeous things to sell to you tonight. But sometimes, just like when you go to the movies, you get your snack first. So I thought I'd start out with some snacks first, just in case. Just think, next week during the auction, you can eat the snacks that you bought from this week's auction. DLM, I don't know. Sometimes I have problems with my internet, and the internet just goes out. So you never know. I've had my Monday show, Heart to Heart with Belle, just randomly go out after half an hour or an hour. So when you use StreamYards, you can click your own link and come back in. When you're on YouTube, when it goes out, it's just out. People are here and buying and asking for things and having fun. I might as well keep going. After all, why ignore my viewers? Okay, so any interest in any of these items? I've got the Nerds, candy corn, the peanut butter M&Ms, shareable size. I've got a special case cereal bar, L. Francis caramel corn, Patterson shortbread cookies, Goobers, Hershey's milk chocolate, Starlight mints, Kellogg's Rice Krispie treats, chocolate covered pretzels, white chocolate covered pretzels, Queen Anne cordial cherries, mini candy canes. My own mod has bid it up to $1.50. Woohoo! Okay, anybody? We will count it down to my managing mod, Triple S Mercantile. Anybody else? Okay, if there's no $2 bids, then we will say going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to my managing mod, Triple S Mercantile. For Triple S, honey, what do you pick? And everybody, make sure you're in live chat. Okay, let's. This from who knows? The Temptation Cat treats. Okay, that's a one and done. Anybody else? Clear the field and we go on to some of our regularly scheduled items from our preview video. If there's something you'd like to see first on the auction block in our regular, please let me know so that I bring it directly. Otherwise, I'm just going to be picking something. That was my only Temptations cat treat. I'm sorry, it was a one and done. But I still have lots of other choices. And I'm going to clear this off. Okay. Next, let me show you this super cute birdhouse. It's got a lovely plaid to it. It's super light in color. Oh, hi, Christy. Christy, did you fill out the jot form? What we were showing was currently at the $1.50 price. If there was something you want, once you fill out the jot form, I can go back and add it to your order. Okay, so this is the first birdhouse. This one is wood. Let me see if I can show y'all here. It's got kind of a shabby chic design. Now there are some little notches and whatnot to it, so I don't want you to think it's perfect. Some little imperfections. The birds won't care about that at all. It's got a wooden base to it. So let's see if anybody wants this beauty for their birds at the starting price of $5. Any interest? It's beautiful with springtime colors. I think that my parents didn't even put this outside. I'm pretty sure that this was sitting just on a shelf for display because my mother just liked the way it looked. Remember, if there are items that you are looking for, you can shout them out in the chat. We do have some bigger birdhouses yet to come that are galvanized metal. You may have seen them in the preview. Starting bid is $5. Thank you, Lisa M, for helping out. And y'all can let me know if you want to see the other birdhouses now or you want to see them later, scheduled in the show. The birdhouses later to come will be in the shapes of gnomes, in the shapes of frogs, in the shapes of pigs and cactus, as well as some trailers. So, any interest in this one? It's got a jute to it. Or y'all just waiting for the bigger ones? Hopefully all of my new viewers found the top so that y'all can bid and I know how to find you, how to bill you, and how to send you your items. This would be pretty inside for decor or outside for the actual birds. Okay, if there's no interest, we will pass on this. Well, since y'all seem to like food, we're going to start these at choice for $3. I have these premium cookies. And I have Brock's Holiday Lights. These are jelly candies in lemon, blue raspberry, lime, and cherry. So $10, $3 for choice. Now, if y'all care, I have 3 different tins. There's this boring blue tin. I have a gingerbread one that says, oh, snap. And I have a white one with a tree on it. These are all identical cookies inside. They're just different tins. I missed a bid. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me go back. DLM win for 5. Okay. There must be quite a delay. I am so sorry about that. Oh, hi, Renee. Okay, so here's the birdhouse for 5. Does anybody want to go up to 6? Looking for a bid of 6 on this cutie pie birdhouse. It is wooden. Okay, well, if there's no further bidding, we will count this down to Miss DLM. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Gone. Sold to DLM. Oh, DLM is saying that it would be pretty for her piano for Easter. See, I knew my mother wasn't the only person who thought it was just pretty enough to use inside for decor. That would make my mom so happy. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Okay, well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Put that in my sold pile. Okay, I have a choice of cookies, and they're in 3 different tins. You can, oh, the cookie price is $3, and you have a choice of the cookies in any of the tins or the Brock's Holiday Lights. These are jelly candies. And it looks like, let me see if I can kind of show y'all. Oh, here they are here. Maybe y'all can kind of see. These are the kind of jellies that are encrusted in delicious sugar. So some of the jelly candies are just jelly candies. They're just plain. But these are encrusted in sugar. So they're extra sweet. And the flavors in are lemon, blue raspberry, lime, and cherry. So choice for $3. You can get cookies in any of these tins, or you can get bags of the Branches Holiday Lights. Okay, we Lisa M at 3. Anybody for 4? Thank you so much, M. Don't forget to shout out the things that you are waiting to have next at the auction. If y'all don't otherwise specify, I think I might go with more Easter or more home decor because that's some of the stuff closest in my reach. Okay. Oh, hi, Pamela. Thanks so much for tuning in. Okay, so we have a $3 bid. We're looking for 4 for choice. You can choose from the Brock's Holiday Lights, which are jelly candies that are encrusted in sugar, or you can choose between the various tins of cookies. And make sure if you are one of the winning bidders, you let me know how many. And if you're a winning bid of cookies, let me know if you want the blue tin, the red tin, which I love that the red tin says, oh, snap. You know, I used to have a dear friend. Their names were Julie and Billy, and their channel name was Family Man. Then they changed it to Juvie, and Billy is now in heaven with the angels. But one of the things that Billy would say so often during his videos, during his auctions, was, oh, snap. Y'all remember that? I just love that about him. Billy had such a great personality. Yes, it does. They are gourmet premium cookies. And I'll also show you the date on the back. You'll see it is December 23. So you've got an entire an entire year to eat on these. And here's what they look like. So they are super fancy. My mother used to serve this kind with tea or hot chocolate. So it was one of her favorite snacks. To me, they just always looked so fancy. She would splurge on these when I was a kid, and we'd have little tea parties. Of course, we like tea, so therefore, most of the time it was actually Kool-Aid or it was just water. Sometimes it was lemonade. Okay, now of the cookies, I have 4 of each color. So y'all let me know if you would prefer the blue, which is plain, the red, which says, oh snap, or the white. And also, let's not forget, I have these Brock's Holiday Lights. They are gummies and they're encrusted with sugar, if you can kind of see through the packaging here. And the flavors are lemon, blue raspberry, lime, and cherry. Okay, I see we have Pamela at 4. Let's go ahead and count this down. Oh, I love that Triple S said cookies are anytime. It's the great thing about being adults. If you want to have dessert first, if you want to have a cookie as a snack, one of the best parts of being the adult finally. Okay, so we will count this down to Pamela for choice. And Pamela, let me know which one you want and how many. Going once. Going twice. Okay, Lisa's already in for second choice. I love that y'all are so quick on the draw. Final warning. Yes, all the cookies are the same. It's just the tins that look different. Sold to Pamela, Perks and Picks. And Pamela is a reseller as well as a friend. So yes, the tins are different. The cookies inside are all the same. See, same picture. So just the tins that are different. And even though the blue one says baking since 1993, they are current unexpired cookies that expire in December of 2023. So Pamela, what can I get you and how many? And then we'll go to Lisa for second choice. Aw, thank you. There are so many crafts that I've seen people do with these tins, or just to bake their own cookies and use them to give out next time, or to keep Christmas cards or other keepsakes in. Pamela is so resourceful and crafty. I know if she ends up going with the cookies, that she will do something with the tin. Let's see, she wants 2 of the red tin and 1 of the blocks. Okay. Move those into the sold pile. 2 of the red, 1 of the blocks. Okay, I've got it. Now, I started out with 4 of each tin, so that leaves just 2 of the red tin left. I'm so sorry, Joni. My apologies. After this, I'm going to Easter and to decor. Lisa, I believe, had second choice. Let's see what Lisa wants and how many. And thank y'all once again so much for tuning into my very first auction. Y'all just don't know that I was worried that maybe nobody would show up. Oh, but I am so blessed to have subscribers that tuned in for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It truly warms my heart. Because you never know when somebody helps you fly out of the nest, if you're going to fly, if you're going to fall, or if you're going to soar. So it's thanks to y'all that my auction is working. Okay, did Lisa pick? And then we're going on to decor and to Easter stuff next. So I understand it's not fair for everybody. It's just like when people are looking at earrings and they don't have pierced ears. I've felt that pain before. Okay, 2 tins, dealer's choice. Okay, that makes my life easier. Anybody else? Oh, good. I'm glad that you've got it under control, Joni, because we love you and we want you healthy and safe. Okay, so anybody else? It's so funny. If I had to guess, I was going to guess that Lisa would have picked the jelly candies. That just shows I can never tell what y'all are going to pick. Well, let me clear these off, and we'll get to something completely different. How about that, y'all? Okay. Next, look at these cute little dancers. These dance with solar power. Let me move y'all forward and give you a closer look. So they're new in the packaging, and it says dancing solar character. And here's the little solar pad. And so you can put it in your kitchen window, your bay window, your car, even. I've seen some people try to stick them in their car. These would be great Easter gifts because, you know, if you have kids in your life that maybe they're diabetic, and so candy just isn't a safe choice or smart choice, but you still want to give them something fun. So therefore, I think that this is a fun gift as an alternative to candy to give for Easter. So this is going to be a lot. I know I do a lot of choice auctions, but this is going to be a big lot. So I'm for a starting bid of $5. Well, of course, Lisa. I'm glad when y'all keep me on my toes and guessing. I am happy for anything y'all want to buy. I have no preference if it's this particular thing or that particular thing. I'm just glad to have some sales. Okay, so anybody interested in an entire lot of these dancing solar characters? Now, two are bunnies and one is a chick. I'll give y'all a close up. This one almost looks girl bunny. You can almost tell how it's going to dance just by the way I'm jostling it. Look at that pretty pink bow. Then here is one with a blue hat and a blue car. Super cute. And here is a cute little chick, also with a pink bow. You know, you could give these as three separate gifts, or you could give these as one gift to one person. So you're getting all three for the starting bid of $5. I see we have bids for $5. Now we're looking for $6. And keep in mind, you get all three. So you don't have to choose because you get all three. So who's going to up the bid to $6? Now remember, we're playing by Belle's nice rules. So therefore, we're going to wait till everybody has said out before we call this, because we don't want to call it too soon when people are still bidding. And even if somebody comes in after the out, we will just continue the bidding until everybody has bid the amount they want. Yes, just to clarify, thank you, Pamela, for pointing that out. The gingerbread tin, let me show a close up of it again. It is cookies, which are not gingerbread. They say original gourmet cookies, and they're kind of a sugar cookie, kind of a short. It doesn't say those wording, but I've eaten these since I was a kid, which is I'm describing them from memory. So it was funny when I was shopping after Christmas doing some retail arbitrage, which is how I got those. Because now that I have my own auction, I'm actually buying things on sale just to sell. And so therefore, it was just like a muscle memory. Oh, cookies, got to get this for my mom. And then what am I thinking? My mom's been dead for 2 years. But I knew that somebody here would like them. Okay, so it looks like everybody is out. Well, if nobody wants, then we will count these down. Okay, going once, going twice. Remember, this is for the whole lot of 3. Fair warning. Sold. Sold to Karen McCarty at $5. Thank you ever so much, Karen. Everybody in the chat, congratulate Karen. Those are going to be a super fun. Okay. Who likes stationery? I have this fun notepad. It says Happy Easter. Oh no, it doesn't say Happy Easter. It says Hoppy Easter. Get it? Hoppy Easter. And it's got a really pretty pen and a bow. But you know what's special about this? Let me turn my light off. It's up. I'm not sure if y'all can see it lighting up because I have other lights on too. But it lights up. It's a pen. It's gift wrapped with this pretty bow. You get all of this paper. I'm going to start this at $3. So you get this entire set. And once again, if you are looking for gifts to give that aren't chocolate, for those people who are on a diet or those people who are diabetic, this would be something super cute that you could get. Happy Easter. And how often do you see light up pens? Just the light up pen should probably be $3. Thank you, Nanette, for that starting bid of $3. We're looking for 4. And just all this paper where you can write down your auction purchases, your grocery list. There we go. Okay, looking for 4. I think it's just adorable too. And look at the sweet little face. Just darling. Okay, looking for 4. If there's no other bids for 4, let's count this down to Nanette. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Nanette. Everybody in the chat, congratulate Nanette. Okay. Thank you very much, Nanette. Next, I want to show you a craft item. You probably saw this in the preview video. It's a 3D egg set, and there's 2 in here. So you can see right here, there's a big size and a small size, and they're 3D in that you put them together yourself. So this is the big size. This is the small size down here. Now, and there are 2 types. This one has cute little bunnies. This one has butterflies. And because y'all always ask me about quantity, I will tell you that I only have 2 of this one and 2 of this one available. So, oh wait, I seem to have missed something in the chat. Oh, it was just a typo. Okay. All right, we've got it. All right, so now you know the quantities that I have. It's a choice, and you're buying a quantity of 1, and you have a choice of either rabbit or the butterfly. And let's remember that a quantity of 2 come in each package. Well, there's still a glare. So once again, here's up. We're going to start these off at $4. So you can see, here's what they look like when they're all put together. Here's a close-up. They're a thin veneer chipboard, kind of a wood. Let me see if I can show you this way. Here's the back. And you just slide them together right here, which is how they become 3D. So whether you're putting these on your mantle, on your Easter table, or on a end table, could be a fun craft project, especially if you have somebody that doesn't really like crafts, because these aren't going to be time consuming to put together. They just slide together really easily. And you have a choice of the bunnies or the butterflies, and each package has two in it. So, any interest? $4 for choice. And I do have two packages of each to sell. You know, for people who are crafty, which isn't me, there's a chance that you could paint it. It might even be pretty if you put some little studs on it or some little rhinestones scattered here and y'all could probably even make something better out of this. If y'all aren't already a member of my Discord, Amy Who's Your Diver is dropping the link for it. Okay, any interest? Okay, well, it just might be that I don't have a crafty audience out there, but let's see if you might like a different craft item instead. I have this one package, 6 favor boxes. Look how cute these favor boxes are. They're shaped kind of like a Chinese delivery box or kind of like the old-fashioned boxes that popcorn used to come in. Do y'all remember when popcorn would come in this kind of a box? And so you get 6 in here. And if anybody is interested in this 6-pack, still hermetically sealed, $2. So let me know if anybody wants these treat bags or treat boxes. Sorry, you see bags so often. You don't often see the treat boxes. For some reason, the boxes always look so fancy to me. There always seems to be a glare. Let me see if I can get it here. Maybe y'all can see it a little bit better. It's got a bunny. It's got some cute eggs. So perfect for kids that might be too young to participate in Easter egg hunting, but you still want them to have something. You can just put what you want them to go home with. Boxes. Interest? Okay, well, we will pass on that. Here is the next item. It is stickers. Anybody like stickers? There are 150 stickers in here. We're going to start this at $3. And not only is it stickers, but it's an entire book that you can put the stickers on. Let me show you some of the pages here. And the pages are both sides. I'm not sure if you can see that. And so you take the stickers and you add the stickers to coloring sheets. So for instance, here are some of them. There's various eyes and eggs and bow ties. And so then a kid will go to this pretty little chick and then add the face he or she wants, the eyes, the bow tie, the clothing. It kind of reminds me of paper dolls a little bit, except that paper dolls you couldn't customize with the face and the accessories you want. So it's 150 stickers plus the entire activity book. And I'm looking for the low starting price of $3. Any interest? And just to remind y'all, we will have more of the Belle's Bargain Bonanza rounds to come. We'll have 3, maybe 4 in a show, depending on how sales are going and demand. So we'll do a few more items. And then when y'all start asking for another bonanza round, then we'll come out with another bonanza round. Because I'm a Southern Belle, so I like to be hospitable to what y'all want. Okay, Nanette Davis is in for 3. Anybody else? I do have a quantity of 3 of these available. So let's go ahead and count this down to Miss Nanette Davis. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Gone. Sold to Miss Nanette Davis. Nanette, let me know if you want 1, 2, or all 3. She wants all three. Okay, here's her three. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what shall we do next? Let's see. Do we have any requests? More Easter, decor, jewelry? Let's see what I can reach. Okay, how about we do a few bird houses? Okay. Here is the first one. This one says welcome. These off at 10 bucks. Galvanized. Galvanized here. It's got a wood bottom. It's got a little perch. It says welcome. It's got a metal hanger to it. Looking for $10. It will be for choice. Oh, thanks for coming back, Lisa. I appreciate it. Okay, let me show you another choice. Let me move this over here. And if you saw the preview, then you probably already know the choices. Here is a cute little pig. It is metal. It's a painted metal. It's got a big hook here to hang it. Now it is textured. I don't want you to think it's dented or anything. It's a shabby chic kind of paint. It's new with tags. So it is that folksy kind of art. Holding a cute little flower in its hand. So these are the first two choices in bird houses. Still to come, I have some with frogs on them, some with gnomes on them, and some with a RV trailer. Oh, it's okay if you miss them. You can always watch the replay, and if there's something you can't live without, you can message me, and many times I still have some available. Is it a bunny? Oh, my apologies. For some reason, I thought it was a pig. Okay, it's a bunny. I am so glad somebody is better at this than I am. So thank y'all for the help, Stacy May. I appreciate it. Okay, it's a bunny. Still cute as a button, though. Okay, anybody interested? Clearly, you can tell I am not an animal farm owner. Oh, I should say that my home is smoke-free and pet-free, if that is important to anybody. So you'll never have problems with a smoky smell or a pet fur coming from my house, because yes, I am that boring. Okay, any interest? Otherwise, I can swap these out. All right, well, let's look for some different ones then. Let's see if anybody likes frogs. I have one frog that says home sweet. Their home, of course, is a birdhouse. And I have a frog that says welcome. These are still starting out at a $10 price point. I'll give you a closer look at these. These are just cute as can be. Do we have any frog lovers or collectors out there? These could be used inside or outside. Just because they're meant to be birdhouses doesn't mean they couldn't be just cute decor for a bookcase or on top of an armoire. Some people have great kitchen cabinets where you can even display things on the top shelf or ledge of their kitchen cabinet. I've always wanted one of those. Okay. Any interest, or are y'all just waiting for the gnomes? Okay, I'm looking for a starting bid of $10. Okay, if not, let me bring out these gnomes. This one says, love is a sweet, wait, I'm sorry, no. Love is sweet in a garden. Oh, I didn't have it in front. Love is sweet in a garden. Or I have another one as well. This one says, hello, spring. Okay, Karen's in for 10. Thank you so much, Karen. Looking for 11 now. Such cute birdhouses. Okay, Karen's at 10. We're looking for 11. Otherwise, we'll start counting this down to Karen. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Karen. Let's see which one she picks. Both are so cute. I can't imagine which one she's going to pick. Well, let's see. Oh, she's on the last one, which is the frog with the mushrooms. Okay, great choice. For some reason, I thought she was on the gnomes, but I am glad to sell her the frog with the mushrooms. Thank you ever so much. Okay, well, if nobody is interested in the gnomes, then I will pull these down. And the last of the birdhouses, these are bigger. So we're going to start these at 12. These have a wooden front and top. The bottom is wood. This one says home. How cute is that? It's got kind of a shabby chic pink paint detailing. So this isn't rubbed off. It was made that way because they are both that way. And I've also got this one in a aqua, a mint green, and it's literally painted with this kind of shabby chic detailing on the edge. Since these are so much bigger, we're going to start these at 12. These are huge. Lower the camera where y'all can see these a little bit better. Well, Lisa, you could always hang it on a fence post. You just put in a nail and then you hang this on the nail. Or you could hang it from a balcony if you're in an apartment. But I realize these aren't necessarily for everybody. Not everybody's necessarily a bird lover, and I totally respect that. Oh, look, Karen's putting them in her kitchen as decor. See, houses were cute, but if she put them outside, then she would never see them unless she went outside to look at them. And my mother was homebound for a long while. Shaper's hook. I'm not sure what that means. Can you tell me more? Do you mean shape of the hook on the birdhouse? Let me see if I can give you a better look at it. If that's not, clarify for me, Lisa. But we're looking for, oh, shepherd's hooks. I have shepherd's hooks, but Lisa, they're like 3, 4, 5 feet to mail them, that I would not feel right about it. Because even if I only charged you, five, six, eight, $10 for them, it would cost 20 or 30 to mail. So I couldn't possibly do that. But if you want me to weigh some out just in case, email, but I try not to send things that are that humongously big, just because I don't feel like it would be worth your shipping. Hey, Renee. Oh, thanks for stopping by on your break. That is so sweet of you to give your few minutes of break time to check in on me. What a friend. I appreciate that. Okay, any interest in these birdhouses that look like a fun little trap? If not, then I'm going to pull these and we will go to something else. If there's something you'd like to see next, you can shout it out and my mods will and remind me. Okay. I have some cute little Easter baskets. Let me show you this one first. It is pink. Oops, I had the ear pinned down. And purple. Look at this darling little face. How darling is that? And then I've got this one, and put the handle up here. It's a cute little rhino. And these are just darling. Now, they wouldn't have to, they wouldn't have to necessarily be for Easter. They could be for a birthday. The blue one really looks like an It's a Boy gift, because you don't often see rhinos for Easter. But they've got a nice big size where you could really fit a lot in here. Even the big plastic, because they take up a lot of space. So let's start these at, how about $5? I think that these are just so cute and darling. And I love that they have this nice, wide, thick strap. They're also sturdy enough you can use them for several years. Well, appreciate that. Let's see if we have any interest. There might be people who are just here waiting for more Bargain Bonanza rounds. And if so, please know that more will be coming up, either when y'all request them or when my mods tell me it's time. So either way, we'll be looking in the chat. Oh, that's a great question, Lisa M. The symbol for my channel is called a fleur-de-lis. So as part of our channel branding, we use the fleur-de-lis as a special symbol for my channel. It's a French symbol that symbolizes New Orleans because I'm shipping out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Triple S, you are a rock star of a managing moderator. Please note, everyone, in order to bid, you have to have filled out the jot form so that I have your email and your address so that I can bill you. So in order to bid, everybody has to have filled out the jot form or to have paid a previous invoice. Yes, it should be an emoji on your phone. I'm the only one without a cell phone, so I can't answer that question, but I'm sure my moderators can. Now, I'm not seeing any bids on this. I tell you what, if I go down to $4 for choice on these Easter baskets, is anybody suddenly interested if I lower the price to $4? Still a pass? Okay. Well, I will move these then, and we will go to something else. Who needs a long-lasting stainless steel cup in their life? Now, whether you are drinking an adult beverage, if you're an adult, or you are drinking lemonade or tea, this will get you through a long time. Let me show you the inside. This is brand new, never used. This was a gift to my dad. It says Shell Racing, and he really enjoyed the NASCAR racing. It says, congratulations. Here are a few tips to enhance the enjoyment of your new stainless steel drinkware. So completely new. If I can get the top back on right. Here you go, if you have race fans, but it is not limited to having to go to the races. This could be your drive around in your car or truck cup, or your watch along auction stainless steel cup beauty out for $10. So stainless steel, Lisa. Now, my mods are very strict. You might want to delete that. Otherwise, Lisa, they might help by deleting that because we're trying to keep this PG and family friendly. I know you're kidding, but my mods probably don't know you yet, so they don't know that you're kidding. But we normally don't talk about that kind of adult stuff here. Although, y'all, Lisa is of age. So she's a mom, she's an adult, and she was just kidding. Okay, so $10 stainless steel Shell Racing. And even on the label, it says heavy duty because this will keep it cold for a long time. No, it's fine, Lisa. You're good. On a new auction, nobody really knows what the rules are, or how strict chat's going to be. I should have said something at the beginning. You're good, sweetheart. Love having you here. Okay, so 10. Who needs some stainless steel? Now, I'm not going to tell if you put something adult in here. That's your own business. But it's also great for water when you're out working in the yard or mowing the lawn, tea or lemonade when you're driving around, because I know that some of y'all are in the car all day. I remember when I was in high school, my mother used to say that she dropped us off at school, she ran the errands, picked up the groceries, and she blinked and she was picking us back up from school and then taking us to all the after school activities. She used to joke that she felt like she lived in the car. So if you have one of those lifestyles where you try to bring your beverages with you, because just driving through for a beverage these days is expensive. The old days where you could get a drink for just $1 at the McDonald's, those have gone. No longer $1 anymore at the McDonald's. So therefore, you save so much money to bring your own beverages and bring your own snacks for that matter. And we've got lots of great snacks at the first Belle's Bargain Bonanza round, and we'll have more rounds to come. So anybody interested in this stainless steel mug? Are you wanting to buy pork rinds, Lisa? Or are you just asking me if I've tasted them? I've absolutely tasted them. Oddly enough, I found some today and I ate a couple few in a barbecue flavor today. Although I don't think I'm going to sell the barbecue ones because I'm kind of partial to them. But Southern people eat pork rinds. Triple S, you sound off. Triple S is in the South too. So don't y'all make fun of me for occasionally eating a pork rind. I also eat alligator and jambalaya and gumbo. And you know what a great time to ask all these questions is? Once every month, I do an episode of Ask Southern Belle. And it's a new month, so I haven't filmed the one for this month. So in a couple of days, I'm going to be putting out a post of questions to see what y'all want me to answer. So Lisa, if you want me to answer that question or answer any of the other questions about Southern food, Louisiana foods, Cajun foods, I am glad to answer all of those questions. So, and I'll even send you a little email if you want to when I post it so that you can just load it up with questions. But it seems like there's no interest in this, so we're going to pass on this. If anybody has second thoughts, you can always email me. Okay, something that has been popular the last few weeks of auctions has been ribbon. So, yet again, I filled up my tray with different ribbons to offer you. I'm going to sell them at the same price as I did last week and the week before, where it is your choice of ribbons for the low price of only $2 for the entire roll. And you've got all of these choices. Oh, you're eating them now. Okay. Well, Lisa, if you're looking for any specific flavors, you let me know, or specific, and I can go through the bags I got to today, and I can even give you first choice if you take the time to email me, especially before I eat them myself. Okay, so we're going to have ribbon. I'm not sure if my ribbon buyers are still here. If y'all watch my What Sold video, then y'all know who the ribbon buyers were. So hopefully they're still in the chat, but $2 a roll. Right now I've got lots of whites, silvers. I've still got some greens, some chartreuse, red, gold. I've got a purple with polka dots and an orange and white. So let me know if there's any interest in the ribbons from this tray. And then after this tray, I have one more tray of ribbons because I am determined to get rid of more and more Mother's Craft stuff because I am never going to learn to tie the fancy ribbons like she did. So I might as well sell these whole rolls at the bargain price of $2 to y'all. And they were so popular the last 2 weeks, I thought, well, I'll just keep loading up the tray with different colors and different styles. Let me give y'all a close-up of some of these so you can see. We've got some stripes. We've got some glitter. We have some with netting. We have some lame. These all are wired ribbons, wired edges. Some of these would be proven for a wedding. Those look black, but they're dark green. Chartreuse, red. There's some gold in the back. So any interest. Triple S is saying that they're great for junk journaling. Okay. Was Karen bidding? Or was she announcing? If Karen was bidding, then Karen was in first. But she didn't have a bid. So the first number, okay, Karen is bidding, and then we've got Nanette second. I think we have it in the chat that it's a starting bid, but I usually run this as a buy it now, but I guess since it says starting bid, we'll see if anyone wants to go up to 3. Does anybody want to go up to 3? If so, for 3, you can have first pick. Otherwise, in the order bid. So we want to be nicey nice as we can. So we're going to see if anybody goes up to 3. If nobody goes up to 3, then you can pick in the order. Just a few seconds to see if anybody goes up to 3, and then we'll start picking. Okay, I don't see any bids for 3, so going 1, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Okay, so Karen picks first, and then Nanette will be second, and Lisa M will be next. So I start pulling ribbons. Y'all know I lose the order for everybody. Okay. So I believe Karen wanted the orange and white. I hope that's correct. Is that the only one you wanted, Karen, or did you also want some others? And mods, keep me apprised of the picking order, pretty please. So I believe this is the one Karen wanted. I only have one of these, and then I am sold out of that one. Okay. Orange to Karen. Okay, Nanette wants 2 white with silver in the middle. With silver in the middle. I'm thinking you mean these 2. And I still have 3 more like this. See, one, push these over so y'all can see these better in case anybody else wants one. Okay, the 2 white with silver in the middle, both dark green and silver, your choice. Okay, I think all the silver are pretty. I'm just going to pick this one on the end. It's glittery and gorgeous. Okay, so these become the choices for Nanette. The silver and white, the dark green, and then the silver of my choice. Thank you so much. I think Lisa M was next. Let's see what Lisa M wants. Did she put it in the chat or are we waiting? Okay, let me slide these over so y'all can see them a little bit better. And then I've got one more tray of ribbon. Look at the light green, okay? This one's kind of a chartreuse. It's got a design that's diagonal. I'm thinking this is the one you want, Lisa M, is that correct? Oh, I'm so sorry that you're not feeling well. We'd be glad to talk about it or pray for you, Laurie, tomorrow night on Heart to Heart with Belle. Monday nights at 8 p.m. Thank you ever so much for coming, Laurie. I appreciate your support and your presence. Oh, Nanette wanted 2 silver. I'm so sorry. Okay. I think this one is more of a match to the one I picked the first time. I don't know if she specifically wants a match or a different one, but I'm pretty sure this is either the same or similar. So this will be, this is the light green for Lisa M. Let me keep moving these in so y'all can keep looking and picking. So I still have red, still have silver, still have white and silver, still have gold available. Okay, I think I've gotten the green. Anybody else? Or are y'all ready to see the next tray? I thank y'all so much for being here. I thank you for being on live chat, not top chat. And thank you so much for the thumbs up. Well, Joni, it's interesting that you want to chat there. I'm going to make an announcement. I guess I'm going to spoil my own announcement for my video tomorrow. But y'all deserve to hear first since y'all are here at my first auction. Joni, even though StreamYards is expensive, I've decided that I'm going to use StreamYard for my next Heart to Heart with Belle. That way, if you or anybody else wants to click a link and wants to have a heart to heart chat in front of everybody and with the support of everybody, you can. I was going to wait until I got monetized because I thought, well, then I can get some super chats, and super chats will help me to pay the $25 a month for StreamYards. And then I thought, I'm just going to have to do this on faith and hope that eventually I can recoup my losses, and that when I am able to accept super chats, that will then help me to pay for the StreamYards. But I decided that I wanted y'all to be able to chat with me too. So I love that we're on the same wavelength. But tune into my video tomorrow for all of the details on what it's going to be like. And tune in tomorrow for Heart to Heart with Belle at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, where you can call in and verbally have a heart to heart with me. Okay, well, I think we have bought all that we're going to buy from this tray. Let me show you the next tray. And I'm only having 2 trays of ribbon tonight, so this is the last of the night. So here it's going to be the same price of $2. So we've got some beautiful tartan plaids. We have some, look at these cute little cars. Well, actually, they're trucks, and they're holding pumpkins. Now, I know some of you may say, but it's so long till pumpkin season. It is, which is why I debated about whether I should show this holiday ribbon. But I thought, some of y'all buy ahead. So I thought I'd just show you. This has some beautiful leaves to it. This one has pumpkins in all colors and shades: orange, gray, green. Who out there likes red trucks? Look at this cute ribbon with the red trucks. And it says home for the holidays. I've got one that says Merry Christmas, and it's a burlap type ribbon. I've got some more. I also have a couple more specialty ones. This one has a snowflake. This one is a gossamer style ribbon with a gold background, and it's got leaves. Okay, leases up to $2.50. Okay, let me clarify. Here's how it works. We have $1 bidding increments, except during Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Only during the Bargain Bonanza do we have the 50-cent increments. The rest of the time, we have $1 increments. So when we have the Bargain Bonanza, we'll announce it and we'll tell everybody, okay, we're lowering the bidding increments to just 50 cents. So right now, we have a $2 bid. If anybody wants to go up to $3 in order to get first pick. Quantity is all in here. So if you only see 2, I only have. If you see 3, I only have 3 to sell. I don't have any duplicates on the floor. Everything I have, I filled into this big tray. 2, and we're looking for 3. If we see a 3, then we will 3. Otherwise, we will sell to everybody who bid 2 in the order in which you bid. Okay, well, let's count this down and we'll look for the order in which everybody bid. Once. Mods, go ahead and start looking back for the order, pretty please. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold for $2. And then we have some backup choice. Let's see, who was first at 2? I believe it was Nanette. Then we have Lisa M. Then we have DLM. Okay, wonderful. So Nanette, let me know what you'd like. and I will start pulling it. I was kind of worried that y'all make these that were holidays that had already passed. I was a little afraid that y'all would say, Belle, this is the wrong holiday, or Belle, it's too long for us to wait or to store. So I was kind of scared, but now it's silly that I was scared. Okay, let's see who wants what. Okay, I want all Christmas and Christmas trucks and our middle row of plaid. Okay, let me see if I can get this right. And if I don't get this right, you correct me, Nanette, until I get it right. Christmas trucks. Okay, these aren't Christmas trucks because they have pumpkins. So I'm guessing this is not what you mean by Christmas truck. You mean the red truck that's a tree in the back. Is that correct? Okay. And then the middle row of plaid. Now the problem is that it's 4 rows. So I'm not sure if the middle row is the smaller plaid or the larger plaid. Let me see if let me scroll back down. I probably should have used a smaller box so that there were only 3 rows instead of 4. Okay, so there are 4 of these smaller plaid. So I'm thinking these 4 in addition to the trucks. And the rest of the Christmas print. So I'm thinking that would be this one and this one and this one. Because this one has trees, this one has holly. Oh, and this one's a truck, so that one's totally included already. So tree and holly. Okay, so just to recap to make 100% sure that I've got Nanette's order correct. She's got these 4 plus has these 3 Christmas trucks. She has these 2 Christmas prints with the tree and the holly. Okay. Let me see. Yes, 4. Great. Okay. All right. I'm going to throw them into my sold hamper and then look back at the chat and see what the mods have next. Okay. Let's next. Oh, that's right. Woohoo! Okay. See, there is still redemption. Who is next? Excellent. Triple S always says it so well. 4 plaid, 3 trucks, and 2 Christmas holly. Okay. Triple S, who's next? Let me see if I can condense these down a little bit so they're easier to see. Let me put these up here. Okay, let's see. Who's next? Lisa M is next. Lisa M, what do you pick? And then we go to DLM and then Karen. Okay, well, we're making progress in Mom's old ribbon. Okay. And then Karen. Thanks for standing by. I'm sorry if this is taking a long. 1 pumpkin, 1 truck. Okay, a pumpkin, a truck, and a leaf. Okay, so I think this is what you ordered. Pumpkin, truck, and leaf. Okay, thank you, Lisa. All right, let's see what DLM wants next. Still have lots of good ones. I'm glad you like the holiday ones. I might have to show you some of the bigger ones too. Okay, DLM, what can I get down? One of the silver in front. Now, I am noticing here that these don't have the little, what do you call it? The little around them. It all is here, but if it matters to you that it doesn't have the little wrapper, let me know. But I just want you to know that I don't know if Mother got these out for something and didn't use it and just wrapped it back up, but if you want to cancel your bid because these don't have a wrapper around them, you can if you let me know now. Once I've billed you, it's a little hard to delete it off. Okay, anybody else? Okay, I think that who's next? Is it Karen? Oh, I'm sorry if he woke up. Okay, Karen is next. Karen, what do you pick? What will Karen pick? The truck, if you have one left. Yes, I have a truck. It's the last truck, and it's got trees though, right? But it is super pretty. I don't know if you can tell, but it has a little bit of glitter too. I like a little bling on it. Okay, thank you so much, Karen. Okay, well, if everybody has picked, I'm going to move this aside. And I have just a few rolls, and I mean a very few rolls of the wider ribbon. If you remember, last week we did the $2 rolls, and then I had a few of the wider $3 rolls. And that's what I have this time. I have, this says Jolly Holidays. It has Santa on it. So that will be the first choice. I've got this one that says Christmas Joy, and it's got the red trucks on it. Candy canes. So starting bid is $3. Here's a duplicate of the trucks. Oh, here's a duplicate of Santa. It says Jolly Holiday. And this is a little bit open, but you can tell it still has tons on it. I'm not really sure what you call this, but look how sparkly and gorgeous this is. And it's super wide. I want to say it's called Tulle, but that may not be the right name for it. Okay, anybody in for the super wide ribbon? Looking for a $3 starting bid? Oh, the motif on them has a truck. See right here, there's a truck, and right here, there's a truck. I'm so sorry if that wasn't clear. Y'all know I'm still not with my words. I'm still trying to get better at this, but thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Let's see if there's any interest. After this, y'all want to do another Belle's Bargain Bonanza round? So we'll sell off this $3 ribbon, and then we'll go for our second Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. And in the Bargain Bonanza round, it will be $1 starting bid and 50-cent increments. But let me pause just a minute to see if anybody wants these really, really big wheels of ribbon. Just to show you the difference, here's a regular roll of ribbon so you can see how much difference there is in size. These are twice as big. Actually, if you compare it to this one, that one's 3 times as big. Okay, Karen's in for 3. Anybody for 4? Otherwise, we will see which ones Karen wants. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Oh, it's so nice to get a little bit of encouragement from y'all. I'm trying so hard, but it's always nerve-wracking when it's your first auction, it's a new auction, it's your own channel. So it means so much to hear some kind words. Thank you ever so much. And feel free to use the fleur-de-lis icon anytime you want to encourage me. I know sometimes y'all may not have a chance to type out long words, especially if there's furious bidding, but you can always just type a fleur-de-lis to let me know that you're sending me a little love. Okay, I only see Karen in at 3. So we're going to count this down. And if anybody wants second or third pick, we can do that. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Karen for $3 for first pick. Then we'll see if anybody else wants a second pick. And then we will go to Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round. Santa and Santa. And here's one truck. Thank you so much. Okay, let me scoot the other choices over. Thank you so much, Karen. Anybody else? These bigger rolls are $3, Nanette. I'll show you the difference in size. These were the original rolls, twice the size. So that's why the bid is $3. I'll give Nanette a little look-see since she missed it. This one is Santa, and it says Jolly Holiday. This one has the truck, and it says Believe, as well as Peace and Christmas. We've got one with candies, and we've got one, I want to say this might be called Tulle, but I'm not 100% sure. It's like glittery gorgeousness. The 3 smaller ones. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much, Nanette. Okay, so anybody for this glittery gold one? There's still a whole lot on it. I'm not sure if it looks like there's a lot on it, but it's thin. So therefore, if you look here, it's almost full. There's just the slightest little bit that's gone from the quantity that originally came with it. Oh, thanks so much for all the fleur-de-lis. Okay, anybody for this gold Tulle? Otherwise, who's ready for Belle's Bargain Bonanza? I'm ready to do the second Bargain Bonanza. If y'all are y'all ready? Let's see, what should we do for the Bargain Bonanza? Okay. How about some knickknacks and housewares? Let's do those. And maybe some crafty items. Okay. Now, these are things that I do not have in quantity, so it will be first come, first serve. Look how gorgeous these are. Oh, I don't have snow. Can y'all see how glittery and gorgeous these are? So this is going. And I do have a second one of that. I have, these are gift boxes. Now, there is something that spilled on this little tag. So I want you to see that something spilled on it, but the boxes seem to be fine. I don't see anything on the boxes themselves. So it's a 2-pack of boxes, and they look kind of like Chinese container boxes. I have this stack of little princess boxes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this side has Cinderella. We've got Ariel. I'm not sure which princess that is, but another pretty blonde. And of course, we have Belle. I'm going to put it with Belle on the outside, obviously. No, we'll put Cinderella on the outside. So that would be cute if you're having a little kids party. I've also got these. I'm not 100% sure if these are treat bags or these are tiny little hats. They're still sealed in the package. And you can see that there's a bunch of different colors in there. This is what they look like inside. They're going to be an opportunity too. Remember, we're looking for just $1 because it's Belle's Bargain Bonanza Rounds. Also, speaking of cute bags, I've got these that say day, and you fold it into a little box. The little box looks like this. So I'm going to offer those. I have this cute little set of little girl jewelry where you get the entire set of earrings and this little bracelet. They are clip-on, of course, like mommy or wants to pretend like grandma with this pair of earrings and bracelet set. Super cute. And I do have 2 of those. See, here's another one, just in case 2 people might want that. I have Disney color and play sets. You get brush and paint pages. And I do have a second one of that. So there are your choices for the next Belle's Bonanza round. Okay, we have Nanette in for 1. Keep in mind, on the Bonanza round only, the increments are lowered to only 50 cents. So anybody for 150. 150 for choice. Otherwise, Nanette will win at $1. So we've got a starting bid of 1. If anybody wants to come in at $1 and win the bid away from Nanette for choice. Because only during Belle's Bargain Bonanza do we lower the increments to only 50 cents. So we have $1 and we're looking for 150. Oh, thank you, Maria. I love seeing the fleur-de-lis of encouragement. Okay, anybody for $1.50? Otherwise, we will count this down to Nanette and we'll have backup choices. Oh, thank you, Stacy May. Okay, going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Sold to Nanette. So Nanette will get first choice, and then we'll see if anybody else wants to come in after. So Nanette, which of these choices would you like? She may have already said if I scroll up or if one of my mods can scroll up. The 2 paint sets, okay? This one and this one. All right. Go so much. Okay, who had second choice? Mods, let me know. For next week, I may need to assign 1 mod just for keeping up. That's a popular thing on this auction. Okay, Lisa M had second pick. Lisa M, what would you like to pick? Still have some great choices. I still have 2 of the fabulous snowflakes left and 2 of the little girl jewelry sets left. Everything else is a one and done. Okay, Lisa M passes. Anybody else? Anybody else? Otherwise, I'll clear this out and I'll put some more $1 Belle's Bargain Bonanza items up there. Anybody else? Happy birthday boxes. Okay. Mods, add Nanette in for this purchase. Thank you so much. Oh, no need to be sorry. Sometimes people grab what you were thinking of grabbing. It's fastest wins. But I try at least with this bargain bonanza to have the ability where for just 50 cents, y'all can bid it up a little bit if you really, really, really want first choice, rather than just making it a buy it now. Because sometimes if it's really important to you, 50 cents is something you're willing to pay for first choice. Okay, well, if there is no further interest, I'll bring out a few more items. Okay. Next, I have these cinnamon scented little brooms, and they have a hanging device. So I hung some of these in my kitchen. I've hung these in closets to keep them smelling fresh. I even have one of these in my car because this is cheaper than car air freshener, and I just love cinnamon. And the little broom is so pretty. So this is one choice cinnamon scented little fragranced broom. The next choice I have is this set of little, they're kind of thin-ish. It's to go inside your socks. It's like a sock liner or a shoe liner. It's one pair. Okay, next. I have this little device. It is to exfoliate your skin. It's still sealed in plastic. The care instructions and the use instructions right here. Not to be confused with this silver one, which is for your dishes. And this one is not sealed. I also have this zippered keeper. It expands like so. So it will be this big when you expand it. Whether you wanted to use it for underwear or socks. And here's the zipper. You unzip it this way. Let me show you how huge it becomes. It is this big. Can't even get the whole thing in frame when you open it up. But I'm going to condense it back down and zip it up. But great for if you need to organize or you need to keep something dust free. Even great if you want to store things underneath your bed or underneath a sink. That way, if your sink ever leaks, it won't become a problem. Also, I have some fun napkins for Easter. These have eggs on them. This was Happy Easter. I've also got one that's the larger size with the bunny. And I've got this one that says Happy, a white bunny. So I've got two in the large size, two different designs, and two. And some of these I have multiples in case you need more. Because even if you're using your good china, you might still want some paper napkins just for show. Oh, bye. If you miss things, you can always watch the replay and feel free to order duplicates. Thanks so much for coming. I know you need to get little Evelyn to bed. It doesn't say a size. I'm sure if I had the original packaging, it would say a size, but it doesn't say. I'm terribly sorry about that. So much. I hope to see you next week, Lisa M. Okay, so where are we with the bidding? Got lots of great choices here for the home, for your feet, your face, your sink, your entertaining, and your storage. The first Belle's Bargain Bonanza was all about the snacks, and now this one is all about self care and home care and entertaining. I tried to design the Bargain Bonanza rounds where they are different. Spoiler alert, the one at the end is going to be chapsticks and lip balms, nail polish, nail files, and all kinds of fun grooming stuff. Spoiler. But some of you may be wondering what you're missing or thinking about turning in. So I just thought that I would let you know. But if y'all have to watch this on the replay, that won't hurt my feelings. So let's see where we are with the bidding now. Okay, we've got some outs. We've got DLM at 2 for choice. Okay, let's go ahead and start counting it down then, and we'll see who wants what. Going once. Going twice. If you haven't already clicked the thumbs up, go ahead and click the thumbs up. Fair warning. And sold to DLM for $2 for choice. DLM wants this organizer that opens up so. Okay, here we go. The mods will add that to your tally. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Anybody else? Well, let's start the bidding again for these other choices then. Does anybody start the bidding at $1 for these remaining choices? Of the exfoliating pads, I only have one. Of the cinnamon brooms, I think I have like 20 or 30. Okay, Nanette is in for 1. Pamela's in for 150. Anybody want to go up to $2? If not, we'll count this down to Pamela for 150. Let me give a moment for the lag to see if anybody wants to come in for $2. Otherwise, we're going to pick at the $1.50 price point. I can't tell if Maria is just telling about the items or she's bidding. Okay, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Gone. Okay, this time the high bid was to Pamela for $1.50. Pamela, what would you like and how many? Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. It seems like we have Maria. I think Maria was bidding on the last round. Maria, what did you want for the $2 price point? And then we'll check with what Pamela wanted for her $1.50 price point. I'm so sorry. It seems like Maria must have been lagging and was on the last auction. Okay, Maria, what did you want for your bid of $2? Let's see what Maria picks. Now, just to let y'all know of the choices that are showing, I have multiples of the brooms and I have multiples of some of the Easter fancy napkins. And everything else is a one and done. The broom, okay. Great. All right, so that concludes the last auction. On this auction, I believe it was won by Pamela Perks and Picks at the $1.50 price point. Pamela wants the exfoliating sponge and 5 of the brooms. Okay, mods will get you put down for that. Thank you ever so much. Okay, Nanette wants 2 of the cinnamon brooms. Maria wants 1 cinnamon broom. The great thing about having my own auction is used to, I was struggling to write down every sale, and now I have mods to help me with that. Okay, anybody else want any brooms, napkins, anything else? Okay, Maria wants 2 brooms, not just 1. Okay, we'll get you down for that. Thank you so much, Maria. Yes, great suggestion, Pamela. Triple S, can we implement Pamela's suggestion of the stop signs when we are stopping and starting over? Pretty please. On, because this bargain bonanza round is so quick and fast and such furious bidding that we don't want to miss something important. So that is a fantastic suggestion. Thank you so much, Pamela. That's why she's one of my mentors and one of my favorite sellers. She's just good at this. Okay. Well, if nobody else wants anything that's showing, then I will move these and we'll get on with some more of the items from the preview or some more of the items that y'all request. So if there's more items you'd like to request, go ahead and shout those out. And we will have those up next. Okay, anybody out there collect Pez? I have 2 different Pez dispensers. I'm going to start these at $5. This one is a chick, and it does also include the candy. One option. Here's the other option. It's made by Peeps. It comes with 3 different candies, and each of the candies is a different flavor. So the flavors include cherry, raspberry, and vanilla. So I know some of y'all actually eat your Peeps. Some of y'all just collect your Peeps. And I can respect that either way. So we're looking for a starting bid of $5. Okay, any interest? Yes, there absolutely is a learning curve. Thank y'all so much for understanding. Okay, another choice I have at the $5 price point is I have these St. Patrick's Day. See if I can slide them this way. This garland and a glittery gold center, and the outside is green. And look how long and this as a choice also at the $5 price point, whether it's for your kids' school or going across your mantle, maybe a backdrop if you're a YouTuber. Great way to celebrate the holiday. Oh, I have these tablecloths. Is Kathy still in the chat? Because I wanted to show these while Kathy was here since she had emailed me about them, but I didn't know if she was still here. Okay, any interest? Okay, well, then we will pass on these items. No worries about that. Okay, next, let me show you some of these cosmetics cases. Look how cute this cosmetics case is. I am just so jealous of those eyelashes. I wish I had eyelashes like that. Oh, and it's got a pretty little horn. And not only is it a unicorn, but look, it's got a tiara. So she's like queen of the unicorns. Let me show you. It's new with tags. Let's look at the original price. This is from a store in the mall called Claire's. Let's see if I can get it turned right. Here we go. These were $14.99. But I'm not going to charge $14.99. We're going to start the bid at $7. Let me open these up for you. Brand new. Let me take the stuffing out so you can see there's lots of room. So got a cute little pocket here. And I wish you could feel this fur. This fur is so soft. So let me put this back in. And not only could it be a cosmetics bag, but if your little girl doesn't wear cosmetics yet, it could be for nail polishes. It could be for art supplies. It could be for anything she wanted to put in it. And one other fun idea would be if you maybe have teenagers and they think, oh, only babies hunt for eggs. Only babies get Easter baskets. What if this were the Easter basket? And then you put whatever cute eggs or candy, or, you could even put dollar bills inside the eggs to give them as a gift. I think if I were a teenager, I would prefer this as my Easter basket rather than just a standard basket. What do y'all think? So you think this is worth $7 to anybody? Let me know. Go ahead and block and hide, not just delete. So I'm looking for a $7 bid on this cute unicorn. Any interest? Well, I'm going to put it right back here because I do have one more. Now, sometimes when I say I have one more, I mean I have a duplicate. Here, when I say one more, I mean I have an even bigger size. Look at this even bigger size. So the bigger size is more money, but look at those big eyes for the big size. Okay, let's look at the price point on this one. This one was originally, let's see if I can get it in here. Okay, zoom in. $19.99. And in Canada, it was over $21. But I, of course, am not going to charge $19.99. I'm going to start the bidding on this big, huge one at $10. And let me show it to you. It's got a cute little unicorn, and I should say unicorn colored horn. It's once again got this big carrying strap. It's also got such soft fur. I love it. Let me show you the inside. You'll see it's made in the same way, just bigger. Oops, there we go. Here's all the paper. It still has the silica in it. And it's got a pocket here as well. It's just a larger size and with bigger eyes. Super cute. So you can have the small one starting bid at $7 or the larger one starting bid at $10. Or how cute would it be to maybe get both as a set? You can have one cup and one for fingernail polish, or one for fingernail polish and one for markers and pencils and pens and crayons and so forth. Lots of things you could do, especially if you have a unicorn in your family. And once again, we've already talked about Easter. So let's see if there is any interest. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies if I read it wrong. I'm a bit dyslexic, and I don't know if anybody else has those kind of issues or learning issues. I know you weren't making fun of me. You were just trying to help me and correct me, so I'm not upset or anything. I just want to ask y'all to kind of bear with me. So my apologies if I am doing this wrong. You know, we all have shortcomings and hardships and disorders. So my apologies if I have messed this up. Um, and if my price point is untenable, then my deepest apologies. I'm doing the best I can, and I'll just clear these away if I have messed this up. My apologies. So very sorry, y'all. Please forgive me. Let's move on to something else. How about these super cute little bags? We're going to start these at just $2. They have darling linen made of this heavy canvas burlap. Now, you could absolutely use these as a gift bag. It says novelty bag on it. You could use these for groceries. It is brand new, so it's still sealed here, so I can't open it up to its full capacity. It has a little bit of a shine and shimmer to it, but it's basically these cute snowflakes on this really tough, durable canvas bag. So $2 for these. I do have multiples of them. Not only do they have fun snowflakes, but sometimes it's hard to find a bag that will hold heavy things. Like if you give candles, candles will sometimes rip through paper bags. Or if you're a person that maybe gives olive oil, scented olive oil, an adult beverage, which I won't name because we have or adult items here. But those kind of bottles need a tougher bag than just paper. So sometimes one of these burlap canvas bags are great for heavier items. Also, they're great for men too, because sometimes kind of girly. Men are not going to say that this heavy canvas burlap bag is girly. So I have some of those. I do have a few multiples if anybody needs multiples. Y'all just let me know. Okay, let's start counting this down. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Going thrice, what am I saying? Fair warning. I'm all rattled now and making mistakes, more mistakes. Y'all forgive me. And if you ever want to show me any encouragement, just click the fleur-de-lis symbol or click the thumbs up to help me. And sold. So sold to Karen for $2. Karen, let me know if you want just one or you want several. Two, please. Okay, thank you so much, Karen. I've got two for you, and I still have some additionals if anybody else would like a duplicate. Next, while we're selling bags, let me show you some of these miniature bags from the preview. These are sets of two. They're a cutting material, and they have a cute little snowflake on them. You'll see the one behind looks just identical. So we're going to start this 2-pack of bags at $3. But if you're not really a fan of red, I also have it in blue. And you're saying, well, what am I going to do with a bag that small? Here's what you do with a bag that small. It's great for giving a gift card, for giving money, for giving a check. Also, I've seen some ladies in my church that use these, and they put either peppermints in them or butterscotch, or they pass them down the rows of the choir loft with a cough drop in it to cover their voices while we're listening to the sermon. Also, I'm seeing in the chat that they'd be good for treat bags. Absolutely. You could definitely put some little chocolates in here. Oh, how great would this be to give a little necklace or a pair of earrings? Stacy May is having that same idea of jewelry too. Great way to package jewelry. Now, I have fewer of the blue than I do of the red. I only have a couple of blue and lots of red. So anybody, remember it's a 2-pack. And, you know, Amy's saying that she thought of jewelry. I don't know if y'all know Amy, Who's Your Diver. Not only is she a mod, but she has her own channel. And she has recently started making jewelry. And when I say making jewelry, I mean literally hand making jewelry. She takes orders on earrings, necklaces, bracelets. You can choose the kind of beads and findings and closures that you want. So if you're interested, you can email her. You can also find her on my Discord. If you're not a member of my Discord, you will find the link in every video description, and my mods also drop the link to Discord. So lots of great opportunities here. Seems like everybody can think of a use, but I don't see any bids. Well, I tell you what, sometimes when people can all think of uses but are not bidding, it's maybe the price is a little high. So since it's my first auction and I want to have great prices, I want to sell a ton of stuff, I'm going to reduce the price to $2. $2 for the 2-pack. So that's $1 a bag. But it is a 2-pack set, so you're paying $2 a pack of 2. But how about that price? Now that I've lowered it to $2, is anybody suddenly interested in either the blue or the red? And these aren't necessarily Christmas. These are, they have a snowflake on them. And from what I hear, up north, y'all have snow all winter long. Just because I don't get snow doesn't mean that I exactly know when the snow starts and stops, but snow is on my bucket list. Someday, hopefully, God willing, I will get to see snow. Okay, well, if there's no interest, I will clear these away, but I thank you for the pleasant compliments on them. That makes me feel good, even if they weren't sold, but at least y'all are liking the merchandise. Okay, I don't know if anybody has kids or grandkids, but in the preview, you saw these fantastic novelty invitations. In them, you get 8. And party, they have a cute little dinosaur getting a reflection. Let me turn one of my lights out. And I'm not sure if there are pom-poms here. So they are 3D, which is a nice component. It almost gives them that handmade look by having them be 3D. Let me show you the back so you can see that it has all the blanks to fill out the important stuff of the day and time, place, to RSVP. And you know, a dinosaur could be for either gender. And I do have multiples in case you're saying, well, that's nice, but there's only 8 invitations. I'd need a whole bunch of packs for my kids' whole class. I have 4 packs available. So if you need a bunch in order to be able to go for the whole class, then I can totally accommodate that. Oh, thank you so much, Tammy. Y'all are so encouraging to me. I am so blessed to have viewers and ballerinas like y'all. Thank you ever so much. So anybody interested in some invitations? Oh, I don't know that I even gave the price. $4 for this 8 pack. Now, y'all know if you were going to Michael's or Joann's to buy these fancy 3D craft type invitations, they would be way more than $4. I'm so sorry. It took so long to tell you the price. That was my mistake. My apologies. Well, if there's anything that anybody is looking for, y'all shout it out, and I can always bring that item next. Or if y'all are ever just in the mood for another Belle's Bargain Bonanza round, y'all can shout that out too. Because we will have them scattered throughout the show. Aw, thank you. And Triple S is showing the way. You can encourage me in the chat by using my fleur-de-lis symbol. And the thumbs up works too, because that tells YouTube you like me, and the fleur-de-lis tell me you like me. Okay, well, if there's no interest in the invitations, then I will set those aside. Okay. Next, I have some more sticker books. I've got one by Despicable Me, and it's got over 70 stickers, and it's also got pictures. I'll let you see what it looks like here. All the stickers, and you can add these cute little minions to the various scenes. So you see they're on both sides of the page, all of these scenes, and you just add your minions in. These are going to be a starting price of $3. I've got 2 of the minion kind, and then I have 1 of the Frozen 2. This one has over 100 stickers, and it includes a stand-up character on back. Oh, yeah, I see. You see the outline here, and here's the stand. So you just, I guess, cut it out, and that's your stand-up character. Let me flip through this so you can see this. So once again, you can add Anna and Elsa and Olaf and all of the cast to the scenes. Looking for a starting bid of $3. So you have both activity pages and you have the scenes where you put the stickers. So if anybody's interested, there we go. Thank you so much. Any interest? Okay, well, I will clear this off then. Now, this has a really shop-worn box. It's a universal fit Conair Pro Styler diffuser. And we're going to start the bid at $8 on this. Now, I have to confess, I don't personally actually use a hair dryer, and my hair is just totally straight. I've got the opposite of trying to get a curl or a wave into it. But it gives you all the instructions on how to use it, and it is not a hair dryer. You add this on to a hair dryer you already own. Let me be real clear about that. It's not a hair dryer. You have to already own the hair dryer. So it does not include the hair dryer. It's just this addition piece, and you add it on to the hair dryer that you already own. So I'm going to ask $8 for this. Anybody is interested? $8. I think you have to have curly hair for it. I'm not 100% sure. Anybody with curly hair out there? Okay, if not, I will pass on this then. Okay, let's talk about these cute little mini craft clips. That's hard to say. It says assorted mini craft clips. There are 25 in here. So we're going to start these at $3. I also have these in a natural color, the same 25 count. So anybody needs some cute craft clips? I can set them where y'all can see them. It would be great for some craft projects, or if maybe you want to attach some pictures to some kind of frame, or you maybe want to display some cards, because we don't just send cards at Easter or at Christmas. There are Halloween cards, birthday cards, especially for those of y'all who are on YouTube and you're getting cards all the time. And this small size is really cute as well. You might could even put some kind of cutouts or ephemera to hang by these little clips. Any interest? How about if I suddenly lower the price to $2? Would anybody be interested if I lower the price to $2? Hey, KJ. Nice to have a little male energy in here. We're doing these little clips. We just lowered the price from $3 to $2. And I tell you what, I'll show you one more thing. I've got this big sheet of felt stickers. I had no idea that felt could be made into stickers. Did y'all? I will add that as a option as well. So now you have the choice of the clips in 2 colors, or you can have this 5 count of these big felt stickers. Anybody interested? If there's something y'all are waiting, go ahead and let me know in the chat. I'm glad to bring it up next. Okay, bye, Joni. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. To see you next week. Okay, well, we'll pass on these and we'll go on to something else. Do y'all want to do another Belle's Bargain Bonanza, or would y'all rather have some more of the regular items from the preview? Y'all let me know. We can do it either way, y'all. Let's see what y'all are saying. If you want preview items or Belle's Bargain Bonanza. I'm not seeing anything. Well, while I'm waiting for y'all to tell me, I'm going to sell one more regular item from the preview. This is one of my luxury items. This is Origin. Anybody out there like Origin? Ginger body wrap. It is weighted. Let me show you the original price right here. This was $45. $45. Now, I do want to show you that the side of the box has been ripped open, but you can see what it looks like. And I'm going to open it up for you. It is this long weighted wrap. It can go around your neck, go over shoulders. There's no reason you couldn't even wrap it around a knee if you wanted to. Here's the Origins tag. You can heat it up in the microwave or use it as room temperature. This is the outside and this is the inside. There are directions for how to microwave it on the back. It is weighted, so that's why it's called a hug, and it feels like a hug. Oh, I forgot to tell you the price. They were charging $45 for it. I am starting the bid at 18, just 18. And it is scented. Let me tell you about the scent. So not only is it washable, not only is it heatable, not only is it weighted, but it is scented. So the scent is cinnamon, clove, and lemon. This smells so good. It smells like something you'd get from a spa. If you've ever used any of the Origin products, you know that they are super high quality. Any interest? You know, on my Monday night show called Heart to Heart with Belle, which is Monday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, a lot of times when people are coming up to have a heart to heart with Belle or bringing a topic for everybody to talk about, there's a lot of aches and pains. And I've often wondered if they could be either ameliorated or abated with something like this that will give the warmth, give the weight of a hug, as well as the aromatherapy through the scent. Any interest? And Triple S is remarking that it's good for both males and females, which is absolutely true. This is a gender neutral color with the reds, and the scent is absolutely cinnamon, clove, and lemon, good for both men and women. Any interest in this luxury product? Okay, well, we're going to pass on this. Let's go to a Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Okay. For those of you just the way Belle's Bargain Bonanza works is it's going to be a round where we start everything at just $1. And we lower the bidding increments from our usual $1 price to only 50-cent increments. So first, I want to show you this Easter egg kit. It was originally $3, but now it is $1. And it is marbleized. And what does it include? You get 16 egg stands. You get 9 dye tablets. You get 2 egg dippers, 1 cloth, and 1 drying tray. What are the other choices? I've got a pause in a deluxe. It has 78 stickers. Egg stands. I'm sorry, 16 egg stands, 9 dye tablets, 6 egg arounds, 1 magic crayon, 1 egg dipper, and 1 drying tray. Also had an original price of $3. Then I have a glitter tie-dye kit. How fun is that? And it includes 12 coloring pouches, 1 glitter shaker, 8 stands, and instructions. I have a galaxy eggs. How pretty are those? If we've got any purple lovers out there. So you get 3 dazzling color pouches, 5 sponges, 1 sponge tray, 6 stands, 1 glitter shaker, and instructions. And last but not least, I have something called color drops. Oh, look, they drop the color and it makes these pretty streaks. And you get 3 dazzling color packets, 3 dye droppers, and 1 coloring tray with instructions. So these are the choices. Anybody need an egg dyeing kit? Some of these, I have multiples. Oh, wait, I found 2 more. I've got one that's called Classic, and it has 78 stickers, 12 egg stands, 6 dye tablets, 8 egg rounds, 1 egg dipper, and 1 egg drying tray. This one down here. And a unicorn color whip. And it has 8 egg stands, 1 powder pouch, 3 liquid dye pouches, 1 glue pen, 1 pair of plastic gloves, 1 glitter pouch, and 1 drying mat. So those are your choices. Okay, I see we have GLM in for $150. Stacy May is out. Anybody for $2? Otherwise, we're going to count this down to DLM for choice at $1.50, and then maybe some of y'all will want to come back in for second choice. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. Gone. Sold to DLM for choice at $1.50. DLM, which one or ones would you like? And let's know about the multiples. Everybody congratulate DLM on her win. And let me know if you'd like to have second pick. The Galaxy one she wants to see closer. Okay. Galaxy one. And I'll read you the contents again. It is 3 dazzling color packets, 5 sponges, 1 sponge tray, 6 stands, 1 glitter shaker, and instructions. Let's see if it maybe shows on the back. Here's more of how it works. Let me know if you'd like to see any of the other ones closer. This is the only Galaxy egg kit that I have. It's not one that I have multiples. Does it have glitter or just one color? It has 3 dazzling color packets. So I'm guessing it's going to be 3 and a glitter shaker. So I'm guessing that the glitter is one color, and I'm guessing it has 3 different colors. It looks like here that there are 3 colors, and it looks like 1 glitter packet. Now, all of the colors look like they are shades of purple or purple-ish. And here's what the stands look like. The stands also look like shades of purple. If you don't just want purple, then you might want the unicorn color whip. If you just want some purple, but not all purple. Or the tie-dye also looks like it would have some purple, but not all purple. Let me look back to see what she's saying, if she decided. Maj, y'all help me. Oh, I understand. I have really hard internet to follow, and it doesn't always stream well. So my dearest apologies if it's breaking up. Okay, she'll take the Galaxy one. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, so we still have left the classic, the Unicorn Color Whip drops. I have a couple few in the glitter tie-dye. I've got the deluxe, and I've got the marbleized kit left. Anybody else for second choice? Still lots of good choices. But if not, I've got other Easter things to show you for this round. Okay, Stacy, the deluxe. Okay, here's the deluxe, and here is the classic. So these are the 2 that Stacy May is choosing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let me show you what it leaves. It leaves the glittered tie-dye. It leaves the unicorn color wraps, and it leaves the color drips. Oh, Stacy, I thought you were matching the winning bid for second choice. I'm terribly sorry if I misunderstood. Okay, anybody else want to match the winning bid for third choice? The tie-dye and the color drips. Okay, here's a duplicate of the tie-dye, and I only have one of the color drips. So these two for Karen. Thank you so much. So I have two left of the tie-dye. I'll put these both up here. I have one unicorn color whip and one of the marbleized left. Thank you so much, Stacy May. So sorry if I was confusing. I'm trying to get better at this whole auctioning thing. My apologies. Anybody else? Got two left of the glitter tie-dye, one of the marble, and one of the unicorn color whip. Okay, well, if there's no further interest, I will clear these up and we'll look at some more Bargain Bonanza items. Okay, how about some eggs? Now, these eggs are open, but they're still all in here. They were originally, I'm not sure if y'all can see this price, but they were $2.99. $2.99 at the craft store. But right now, they're just a buck. And you can see they are glossy. They have an opalescent look to them. You can put things inside if you want to. Gorgeous colors. So that choice, looking for a $1 starting bid. And I have these glittery ones, and they have an iridescent kind of glitter to them. And they open in case you want to put a little treat inside. Or when I was growing up, my mother didn't want us to not necessarily have that much chocolate or candy, so she would put coins or dollar bills inside. Sometimes she would even put $2 bills, which were rare when I was growing up. Now you can just go to the bank and ask for $2 bills. But she thought that they were fancy and fabulous at the time. So I've got these, if anybody is interested. Okay, if not, what about Easter grass? I've got some of the prettiest Easter grasses you have ever seen. Look at this one, which is iridescent. It's kind of green and yellows. It is shiny and beautiful. I have this one, which is Cottondale. And Easter grass is actually paper. And it is yellow. Look how pretty that color is. I've also got some in a light aqua. Now, if you prefer a multicolor, I've got this light blue, light aqua, and white. And this is also a paper mixture. It's the kind that would also go in like a gift basket, so it doesn't have to be for Easter necessarily. This is a crinkle cut paper. It has blue and green and yellow in it. Who out there loves pink? This Easter grass even specifically says crinkle paper, so that you know it's paper, and it's shades of pink. Pretty in pink. This one is orange and yellow and white. This bag, I think, is a little bigger than the rest. It's made in the USA, if that's important to you, and it's got purple and pink and yellow and green. Tons of colors. Oh, thank you so much, DLM. I truly cherish both my mother and my dad. They were loving Christian parents that felt blessed to be parents and really cherished it and cherished us. And likewise, we cherish them. Okay, so I'm running out of room here, which tells me I have enough choices. Some of these I have duplicates. Let's see if I can put the bigger ones in the bag. So let's see if anybody needs some eggs or needs some Easter grass, looking for a... Now, you know, if you had to go to that Dollar Tree, you would have to pay $1.25, plus you would have to pay on it, which comes out, I think, to $1.36, plus the gas to get there, the time to shop, the long wait in the line. So just think about if your girl Belle might could save you some time with these dollar items. Now, because it's getting later in the night, and I really think $1 is a good price for this, sold since y'all are already lining up for second pick at the dollar price. So I see Nanette in a second. Let's start deciding what we want, what colors, and how many. And the mods will start writing it down. I'll start pulling it off the counter, and we'll keep going. I have some more items from the auction, and I want to do one last Belle's Bargain Bonanza of multicolored grass, plus one bag of Sparkle X. Okay, here is the last bag. It's the only one. And Sparkle X. Now, there's two choices. I'm thinking but Sparkle rather than the iridescent. So I'm going to put the iridescent back, and I'm going to guess she means these. So thank you, Nanette. Okay, DLM wants second choice. Let me see if I can fan some of these out where y'all can see these a little bit better. Some of these I have multiples. Okay, thank you so much, Nanette. Okay, Miss DLM, what can I get for you? And thank y'all to everybody who has been here since the very beginning. I am so thrilled and so blessed that y'all have stuck with me for all of these hours. Even if I was selling something you weren't necessarily interested in, you got a snack or went to the bathroom, and lo and behold, I came back with something else you eventually liked. Can I get the bag next to the teal grass? The pink, orange, yellow, cream. Okay, pink, orange, yellow. That would be this one. And the crinkle one in the back of the darker colors. Yes, that would be this one. Oops, I made one fall. I might have multiples of this. Let me check all of that. Is this the same? No, this is slightly different. This one is green, blue, and yellow. So I will put it here, and it's replaced. But these are the two you picked. You picked the two brightest color ones. Okay, so these two are for DLM. Oh, you moved them. Oh, no. The middle bag in the back shelf. Oh, you wanted the lighter colors. Is it this one with the baby, the aqua, and the white? Oh, she said yes, thank you. Okay, so she did want the two brightest colors. Okay. Okay, so in addition to what I have showing here, I have multiples of the solid aqua. I have two of the yellow, and then I have on the screen. Those are the only ones I have multiples of If anybody else wants some Easter grass or anybody wants those spectacular iridescent colored eggs that were originally $2.19. So let me know if there's any interest. This isn't Easter, but I'm just going to throw it in at the $1 price point. If anybody wants these little jingle bells. Now, some of you use them for Valentine's, some are green, so you could use them for St. Patrick's Day. But if anybody else is interested in those. Otherwise, I will clear these off. Okay, but this Belle's Bargain Bonanza is not over. Let me bring the camera down close and show you something else. Anybody like wax melts? I'm going to see is at $1. You get 5 in here. It's a 5 pack. And this first one is called Pike's Peak. If I can get it to stand up here. Okay, Pike's Peak. The second one is called Sugared Churros. That's not a scent you see very much. And once again, to show you the back, it's 5 of these. Next, this one is called Porch Giving. I don't think I've ever seen that as a scent before. So $1 for your choice of these wax warmers, 5 packs. Anybody have a need a just $1? Okay, Karen wants the bells. Let me put that in right here. Thank you so much, Karen. I'm sorry if I went too fast. My apologies. Okay, I've got these great wax melts. Once again, I'll show you. This one is Pike's Peak. This one is Sugared Churros and Porch Giving. These are the 3 scents we have. And you'll see they are all 5 packs. If anybody needs some wax in their life, okay, we've got $1 on the wax melts. Thank you so much. And these are the 3 scents that are available. Anybody else looking for $1.50? Okay, let's count this down then. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Karen. Thank you so much, Karen. Karen, which one or ones do you want and how many? And then we'll see if anybody else wants second choice. I wonder what she'll pick. I think Karen may have bought these one other time. Oh, one of each. Fantastic. Else want one? I have multiples. Anybody else at the $1 price point? Okay. Thank you so much, Karen. Now I'd like to show you some aromatherapy. Anybody out there like aromatherapy? This first one is eucalyptus. It says that it is invigorating and it has aromatherapy right here. This is what it looks like. It's new in package. I'm going to start this off at $5. Here's the first one. There we go. Bring it closer. Now, I also have it in the tea tree essential oil. I've got lavender essential oil. I'm trying to remember who it was that was suggesting the lavender essential oil on Heart to Heart with Belle. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Somebody was testing it. I think it may have been Native Wild Man. You know, he makes those fabulous videos about making tea and using things from the earth and natural. I've got one in peppermint. So any interest in these essential oils, you know, some essential oils have only seem to have the smell when you open it up and breathe it in. These are so fragrant, you can breathe it just through the box. KJ, I'm not sure what you mean, sweetie. MOKN? We're looking for a $5 starting bid for choice. Lavender, eucalyptus, or tea tree oil. They are an excellent brand and they are super scented. Super scented. Let me check the packaging, Amy. I don't see any warnings, but let me double check it just in case. Okay, the warnings, just so everybody can see. It says, do not use directly on skin, dilute to heat the oil. And it says, keep out of the reach of children, eye irritation, and keep oils away from eyes. So those are the warnings on the side. Thanks for bringing out that point to keep us all safe. Well, if there's no interest, we will move these along. I do have some essential oils that will be less expensive in a different brand. So let me show you some that I have in Airwick. In Airwick, I have a choice of apple cinnamon or pumpkin spice, and these will be at the lower price of only $4. Anybody interested in aromatherapy at only $4 in the choice of pumpkin spice or apple cinnamon? These are made specifically to go into diffusers, but you can use it in whatever you want to. And if this isn't your price point, then I do have one other brand. It's a store brand and it's at $3. And the store brand, the choices are frosted cranberry or apple cinnamon. So $4 for the Airwick brand or $3 for the True Living brand. Let me know if y'all need some essential oils. Also, let me know if there's something particular y'all are waiting to see. We showed so many things in the video. I want to make sure I get to all the things that y'all are waiting for. Okay, well, if there's no interest in, we will pass. I've got the set of 5 stampers. We're going to have a starting bid of 4. You get a lion. You get an alligator. You get a, I want to say that's maybe a cat and a dog. Y'all can decide. But 5 stamps for the starting bid of $4. How does that sound, y'all? Anybody want to stamp? Be great for a crafter or scrapbooker. You could make your own invitations with these or for gift cards. I'll make it a choice auction, and I'll also offer this Fila brand hand exerciser. So if you need to regain your strength, I've got this one for Fila for $4. So I'll put this out as a choice. I'll clear these off in the meanwhile. Y'all let me know if there's any interest. Okay, if there's no interest, I will clear these off. Let's do some makeup. I have some beautiful palettes. Here's the first one. Now, most of the time when you see palettes, it's just eyeshadows, but this one is a blush palette, and they have from light pink and peach to beautiful sun-kissed, brand new. You can see they're still covered with their plastic. I'm going to start these off at $5 for choice. You've got 6 gorgeous shades here of blush. Here's the first one. Let's see if I can get to stand up. Here's the next one. It's called Faux Glow, and it's a bronzer and highlighter palette. It's also brand new. You know, sometimes in the winter, we don't get the glow that we have in the summer. So here you can see all of these beautiful shades. The white is really a corrector shade, although I use the stripe down my nose, trying to make it look smaller. But between highlighting shades, contouring shades, darker ones can be blush, cover up. Great for highlighting and contouring. So you've got 6 colors in this one. It's brand new. And then lastly, I've got the Hollow Glam. Fancy packages. And it's got 4 different colors, and each color in it formulated for different skin tones with blush and cover up, or highlighter and bronzer. So those are your choices. Any interest? Looking for a $5 starting bid. Oh, welcome back, Renee. Well, we're just going to have a couple more things, and then we're going to do one last Belle's Bargain round before the night is over. But there's not too much left. If there's something you were wanting to see from the preview, make sure you shout it out, and I'm glad to bring it up. Something you missed, I'm glad to recycle it back. Okay, Renee is in for 5, looking for choice. Anybody for 6? Tons of colors in these, brand new, still with the safety still intact on all of them. Well, if nobody's in for 6, let's count this down to Renee. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And gone. Sold to Renee for choice. Let's see which one or ones Renee might want. The one with the star, that would be this one, the Hollow Glam. Okay, fantastic. Thanks, Renee. Let me clear these other two off then. Okay, next I wanted to do this fabulous outdoor sign that says welcome. At the last auction I did, before starting my own auction, I sold one of these and the bidding just went. But I'm going to start the bid at the same price as I did last time, $8. It's a beautiful welcome sign. Not sure if you can tell, but it's metal. Here's the back. You can probably tell better from the back that it's metal. And it says welcome. It's got some beautiful flowers on it and butterflies. It'd be a good way to welcome spring. You could use it for indoor or outdoor. Yes. Did you mean the gnome birdhouses? Although I did also have some gnome stuff from last week. I'm not sure if I ever brought it to auction. Last week, I also had some mugs and decor and plates and salt and pepper shakers and such. Well, let me finish with this auction and I will grab the gnome birdhouses and bring them back for you. Okay, anybody interested in this welcome sign for $8? $8 starting bid. Let me put this down for just a second for y'all to bid on while I grab the gnomes. And of course, I stick the little hook in it. Okay, let's see. Any interest? Okay, I think this is a pass then. So let me show these gnome birdhouses again. The starting bid was $10 on these. This one says, love is in a garden. Has a green hat to it. The side is galvanized. The front is wood and the bottom is wood. And here's the other one that says, hello, spring. Once again, sides are galvanized. The bottom is wood. We back the camera up so you can see the whole thing. These are super cute. I have 2 of Hello Spring and only 1 of Love is Sweet in a Garden. If there's any interest. Okay, so Renee's in for 10. Anybody in for 11? And I do have 2 with the red hats if for some reason you happen to need a set of 2. Anybody else interested in gnomes? Okay, Let's count this down then to Renee. Going once, going twice, fair warning, sold to Renee. And I'm guessing she wants the one that says Hello Spring with the red hat. Just a matter of whether she wants one or she wants both of the red hat ones. Thank you so much, Renee. Just one. Okay, great. Anybody interested in the one with the green hat? Was there anything else you or anybody else wanted to see? Otherwise, I think we might just do one more Belle's Bargain Bonanza round and then call it a night. What do y'all think, everybody? Yes, it was $10. Sometimes we make typos. It's okay. We know it was $10. No problem there. Are there things that anybody wants to see in the chat, or should we go to the Bargain Bonanza round? Y'all let me know. Or if there's anything else you missed. Oh, I'm so glad you thought it was adorable. I thought it was cute too. Well, I'm not seeing either way of what y'all are necessarily wanting. Oh, here's something else I haven't done from the preview video. It's another outdoorsy item. Do y'all remember this? We're going to start this at $8. It's one of the cute little hanging twisters in the wind. And then it's got a bee. Look at a little bee here. And then at the bottom, it's got a cowbell, but the cowbell's blue. So if you need something to announce or something to flutter in the wind or this pretty little spinner, be so lovely on a front porch or a front patio, on a balcony. Let me know if anybody is interested in this. It's a long one, but it will pack up well. Okay, any interest? Otherwise, we'll pass and then we'll do one more bargain round and then we'll call it a night and that will be the first auction. Okay, so that's a pass. All right. So here we go with the very last Bargain Bonanza round of the first auction. Thank y'all so much for being at the first auction. Okay, so $1 starting bid and then 50-cent increments. So I have some lip balms. They're called Lip Smackers, and I'll announce the scent. This first one, the scent is Dr. Pepper. How great is that? Let me move it nice and close up here. I might need to boost it up a little bit. Okay, so Dr. Pepper. But I also have peppermint. How about cotton candy? Cookie scent. What else? What else? What else? Some of these are duplicates. Ice cream. I have ice cream scent. Okay, so there are your scent choices. $1 starting bid, 50-cent increments. Some of these I have multiples of, some of these I don't. Anybody need a scented lip smacker lip balm? Okay, Renee is in for 1. Anybody want to go up to $1.50? Okay, DLM is in for second choice. Okay, Canadian Renee is in for $1.50. Okay, great. Anybody? And Triple S is reminding you that tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will have Heart to Heart with Belle. And as announced earlier, we are going to upgrade the format of the show despite the high cost of StreamYards. And even though I'm not monetized yet and I can't get super chats, because most YouTubers pay for StreamYards with their super chats from YouTube. But I'm going to go ahead and pay the extra for it so that I can have live callers, because y'all keep telling me you don't want to just type a heart to heart with Belle. You want to have a verbal heart to heart. So we are going to change and upgrade tomorrow night's show that way. And I hope everybody will tune in. But in the meanwhile, Triple S, let's count this down to Renee. Going once. Going twice. Hey, we any price anybody wants to give, any power bid, you can bid whatever you want. So going once, going twice, fair warning. And sold to Renee with, I think it was DLM for second choice. Let's see which one or ones Renee wants. And some I have duplicates, some I do not. Dr. Pepper and vanilla. Did I have a vanilla? I don't have a vanilla. The choices are Dr. Pepper, peppermint, cotton candy, cookie, and ice cream. Did you maybe mean ice cream by vanilla? Let me just double check with Renee. Dr. Pepper, peppermint, cotton candy, cookie, or ice cream? Ice cream. Okay, this is my last ice cream, and here's the spare Dr. Pepper. So these are the two I picked out. Thank you so much, Renee. Let's see. DLM, one of the ice cream, which I'm sorry, I'm sold out of. I do have another one of the cookie ones. So the cookie will be for DLM. So what I'm left with now is Dr. Pepper, peppermint, cotton candy, and cookie. Any interest in those 4 remaining? Okay, Karen's going to take a cotton candy. Here's a spare cotton candy for Karen. Thank you, Karen. Anybody else? So once again, the remaining flavors are Dr. Pepper, peppermint, cotton candy, and cookie. And it looks kind of like a chocolate chip cookie, but it just says cookie. Anybody else? Okay, well, if these are a pass, we'll save them for another time. Those would be great to go in Easter baskets. Okay, how about some nail polish? These just look like little jewels to me. They're packaged. So I've got this pretty pink color, which is called Fierce and Fabulous. I love that name. I've got a purple color, which also looks kind of like a gemstone. Super pretty. And then this Fierce and Fabulous one says that it glows in the dark. And you can see it has kind of this yellowish color because it glows in the dark. So let's see if anybody is interested in these. Also, I have just one of this shaker. Now, I know you're saying, why do you want just one of a salt and pepper shaker? Well, I don't know about y'all, but there are other things that I put in them. Like in the winter, I have one that I use just for cinnamon, and I put it next to my hot chocolate. And I also have just one, and it is a pumpkin. And once again, you might have one that you just put maybe your Tony Sasseres in, and you have to make it separate so that somebody knows your mouth could be on fire. Or once again, if you're a pumpkin latte person, you might want this for nutmeg, or you might want this for cinnamon as well. So I'm going to make those choices as well. $1 starting bid on this bargain bonanza round. The bidding increments are only 50 cents. Thank you so much, Danielle. I appreciate you. And in addition to the thumbs up, y'all can always use the fleur-de-lis in the chat as well. Okay, so anybody interested in a pink nail polish, a purple nail polish? Did y'all even know those existed? Glow in the dark nail polish. I also have just one of each of these holiday salt pepper shakers, which could easily be for other spices. Any interest? If not, I do have other items that will start at $1, but I wanted to offer these first. Let me grab a few other items while y'all are debating about these. Okay, let me turn your attention down here. What about some nail files? I've got these big industrial glittered type ones like you get at a salon, double-sided. Although I think the glittery side is prettier. I have also got some for various holidays. I've got this one for the hearts, for Valentine's. For those of you who like animal print, these are all the super large salon size. I've got one in shades of purples. Got a zigzag chevron. Rainbow. Flower power. Some more flowers. Yet a different kind of flowers. And another animal print, this one with cheetah. So anybody need a fancy nail file? I have to tell you, I feel like I have them all over. I have some in my car. I have some in my purse. I have some in my bedside table. Because if you only have it in your car, then you're in some waiting room and you realize you've broken a nail or you've gotten a nail that's splitting and you need to file it down. So you wish you had one in your purse, or vice versa. Just went to grab something in your car, like at the corner store, and then you realize, oh wait, there's a whole purse. I just grabbed my wallet. Or you're sitting in bed watching YouTube and you need one, but do you really want to run to your purse? I just have them all over. And if you buy these in the salon or even in the $3, here they're just the low price of $1. And you have all of these fancy shapes. These would be great for Easter baskets. Interest. There's no interest. I will clear these off. Okay. Next, if we're not interested in grooming our nails, what about our feet? This is new in the package. It is double-sided. So this side is your scraper and grater. This side is the smoother. So it is two-sided. I do have just a nail file here as well. I've got a fine grade for the feet. This one is just one-sided. I've got a two-sided scaler or exfoliator for your heels. And in the winter, our feet just take such a hard time. Oh, hi, Pat. Thanks for joining. A nail brush. Got this little thing that pushes back the cuticle. Those sometimes are really hard to find. And when you have a really, really tough case, I've got the super heavy duty one for the calluses and scales. So these are your choices. Let's see if I can get them all in the frame here. Looking for a $1 starting bid for choice. Who needs some tools for your feet? Oh, and here's one more of the little cuticle pushers. So one more choice right there. You can't beat this low $1 price point. That's why it's Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And but we still have other items to go, and we'll still be on next week. I've known you for years, but I don't have your address or your PayPal. So if you want to bid now or another week, if you could kindly fill out the jot form that is posted at the very top. Looking for a $1 starting bid for any of these feet implements. Anybody interested? Some of these are even double-sided. And I don't know about y'all, but I have a harder time with my feet in the winter. Any interest? Otherwise, I will clear them off and we'll go to something else. And I think this next group of choices is going to be the last for Belle's Bargain Bonanza and the last of the night. And you know what it is? It's going to be makeup brushes. Take a look at these fabulous choice of makeup brushes. So first, and some of these are double-sided. So this one has a sponge applicator at one end and has a brush applicator at the next. Oh, I'm so glad you got home, Renee, safely. Okay, I've got one with just a sponge applicator. I've got one with a brush, but it's an angled brush, really good for the eyebrows. Here is a smaller brush, excellent for concealing any of those nasty little zits. I've been seeing Pat for years and years and years, but I'm glad she's getting to meet all of the new people. Here's a tiny little eyeliner brush. I'm looking for $1 starting bid for choice. Here we've got a mascara brush, or it could also be for eyebrows. And eyeshadow brush. I've got a wider brush here. This brush is two-sided. It's smaller on one end, larger on another. Great for your purse where you don't want to have a ton of brushes. You just need a few. Here we've got another brush. Here's a bigger, wider brush, like for the crease. A thin brush for lip liner, and then on the other end for a full lip color. We've got an angled brush, great for contouring. Another brush, So let's see if anybody has an interest in any of these various brushes. We're looking for $1 starting bid for choice of. Or with it being the last of the night, you could even just make me an offer on all of them. I'm a Southern Belle. You can always negotiate with me. And if there's anybody who is watching this back and fell asleep during the auction, missed some of it, and you want to order something that I have left or make me an offer on something left over, I'm always glad. So I'm looking for a $1 starting bid on any of these brushes. So many brushes to choose from. Oh, hi, Michelle. Thank you. We're on a very last item of our very last round of Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And able to come in at the last minute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Super sweet of you. So I'm looking for a $1 now on your choice of brush, or if anybody wants to make me an offer on all of the brushes. I hope to see everybody back at the auction next Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I also hope to see everybody Monday night at 8 p.m. for Heart to Heart with Belle. Stay tuned for my video tomorrow where I tell you about the new upgraded format of Heart to Heart with Belle. And then on Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time will be Battle with Belle, my new game show. So I am up to 3 shows a week, and it's all because of the viewers. I'm getting close to 1,000. So thank y'all so much. And thank you for coming to this very first auction, for shopping, for supporting Fleur de Lis in the chat. So I'm going to say, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll in your auction purchases, and roll on all the way back next week and tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for Heart to Heart with Belle. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye, and may God bless you.